driven. It's not like a corporate event. There's not a bunch of sponsors involved here. It's all you guys in the community coming together and bringing this great event, which gets more and more enjoyable every year.
Absolutely, it's amazing. Everyone I see in volunteer shirts I've known for years, you know, some newer, some older school heads, but they're all the same people that were helping out when we were running events in, like, you know, the like upper floors of gaming centers and stuff in the city center, which is, you know, a little less classy than when we are today, for sure.
Definitely very classy, and I see you put the button-down shirt as well.
Yeah, you know, just wanted to spruce up a bit today. But you're looking well yourself though, Logan. You know?
I always try tracksuit bottoms and a t-shirt, mate. That's what you get out of
it. Yeah.
So I believe we're getting set up for our first bout. I can see Luffy and Problem on the stage. ProblemX looking like a Dark Lord of the Sith with his hood up there, representing Mouse Sports. That's his team that he's been repping for a while. Of course, Luffy very recently joined Team Method. He's still representing Red Bull, though, as a sponsor. So he'll be going up. We've seen these guys go up against each other for, it feels like, forever now.
It really does. Like back in Street Fighter 4 days, both these players kind of came up, very quickly established themselves as forces in the scene to be reckoned with, taking down multiple EU events. And yeah, they're still doing it well into the lifespan of Street Fighter 5, just playing at that extremely high level. So here we go.
About to get into this, of course. Luffy using that Armika. I know he has been looking at Manat. A lot of people have been encouraging him to use that character.
Definitely not legal for this tournament, unfortunately.
Oh, she's not legal? I don't think he'd have used her anyway. I know that's one for the future, I was going to say. Regardless, she looks like a very technical character. But he's going to be sticking with Mika. ProblemX, of course, focusing most of his time and energy on M. Bison. That purple colorway, that new color. Here we go. ProblemX fighting for the United Kingdom. Luffy for France, and we get the throw into the corner, backs off.
That's great, and we're basically, I think we're going to see a slightly lamer style from Bison compared to Mika in this matchup. Both characters want to get in, get their pressure started, get that frame advantage, but Bison, I think, can be a little bit more patient with it than Mika can.
Yeah, I mean, Bison can obviously do it from a lot further away. He's got the threat of the down forward hard punch, Psycho Axe. We just saw that EX Psycho ball, which is great, that fireball. Slow moving projectiles are always good in fighting games, especially when they get some pressure on. Right about now though, it's a bit scrappy in the neutral. Yeah, we're trying to lock down some frame advantage. He's got the corner carry.
Yeah, we're not seeing either player really run a train yet. It's been pretty back and forth. Nice command grab.
Double dash out of the corner there, gets the frame advantage, and again he goes for a second. That might even kill.
Wow.
And that's chunked, and that wasn't even powered up off the V skill.
That's really establishing something in the first round to go for that twice in a row.
Yeah, it is important to mention as well, if you guys have just joined us, you didn't catch us yesterday, it has been 3 out of 5 the whole way through the tournament as well. So
yeah, the players have been very, very happy with that. I've been talking to the event organizers, the TOs. It seemed like everything ran smoothly. Obviously, this isn't the biggest CPT event, so you know, maybe we'll see if it can scale to bigger events, but certainly Celtic Throwdown, we ran the event smoothly 3 out of 5 the whole way through.
Oh, ProblemX, big crush counter. Here we go. Activates as well. Gets the juggle. Look at that. 50% done. Oh, the side switch into the stun. Nope. There we go. One more hit. That is going to be the round.
And that is comfortable. And that's what happens when a character like Bison gets started, you know?
ProblemX so good with those mix-ups. Dash pressure.
We're not seeing many of the charge drop kicks from Luffy, which he was rinsing pretty good yesterday. Is there something easy Bison can do to check that, for why he's not going for it so much?
Everyone can check it kind of easily. I guess it's just the risk of the Psycho Axe coming out whilst he's charging it. You don't want to risk the crush counter.
Had that jump medium punch there. It's a great button for Bison and every Street Fighter
dashes
game.
Up and gets the knee and another stun. And Luffy is slow on the trigger to try and interrupt these strings. He's getting caught by crush counter buttons. Oh, completely mitigates. Oh, he doesn't get a punish. He could have got the round closed out there. I was going to say, completely mitigates Nadeshko. Blocks the splash. That's -6, but he doesn't finish the combo off. He does finish the round, though.
That was looking like the start of a comeback. We know Street Fighter 5 is the game of comebacks.
Yeah.
But a nice jab check there by Problem, able to finish the first game out pretty comfortably, I gotta say. I could see this happening for either player though. Once they get their stuff started, you know, it's going to be a pretty quick round. So we're back to neutral here in game 2. Both players pressing their extremely strong buttons. These characters are both very scary to fight. There we go. And yeah, we do see Luffy playing a little bit more as the aggressor in this match on Mika.
Yeah, he opened up really aggressively in that first round, of course.
Seen a lot of forward dashes.
ProblemX keeping his pressure strings tight there, going for the light into the blast. No room for interruption there. Again, he dashes out of the corner, clips him with the medium punch, throws him back. Here the mix-up starts. Back into the corner you go. What side's she going to be on? Hold and bait. Oh, he doesn't get the conversion though. He got off so lucky there. The stun was imminent. And now it's completely gone. The momentum's changed round. That time, Luffy does try and check Problem's dashes.
Problem keeping with that frame advantage there. He's trying to get something started again. Nice V reversal.
Trying to get greedy there with the double Psycho Axe back to back. There's a huge gap between there, but Luffy respecting the frames. Does eventually V reversal. Here we go. And Problem's so good at just getting back into that range. He doesn't really care if you V reversal. He'll just get back into that range and just down forward half punch once more.
Another, I think that was the closest round we've had so far. But again, it's like Problem just seems to be able to stand there, act kind of like a wall, but he's somehow pushing Luffy into the corner while he's doing it.
Yeah, it's this new style. I mean, the thing is with Bison, if you block 3 sequences from Bison, you're in the corner anyway.
Yeah.
Bison doesn't have an overhead, he doesn't have a command grab, but eventually you're going to get put in the corner and you're going to have to take the throw. And he gets throw loops in the corner. And by the time you're in the corner, that grey life's building up, the chip damage is building up from the blast and the safe space scissors. Here we go.
Yeah,
you have to eventually make a guess against Bison or V reversal to change that momentum round. But of course, at the start of the round, you haven't got V reversal, so it's really difficult. But here we go. The pressure is on here from Luffy.
And Luffy is an absolute monster when he has someone in the corner. Nice challenge there. Wow, and the damage.
It's very clever there. ProblemX taking the throw standing. You don't want to take the throw crouching because she gets that power bomb. And she gets mad. Frame advantage there. You want to take the throw standing, you get that bulldog. She has to earn that right again. You really want to stop Mika from just being on top of you with frame advantage as a command grab character. For sure. Of course. Nice whiff punish on the slide. And you're already back almost in the corner. Look at that.
Bit of a Rago slide there. Oh, another hit. And this is going to be one hit off stun. What's the option?
He needs one more touch. Nadesco is pulled to save the day. That stun has now gone, but here we go. It's building up again. He threw him out of the start of, I think, hard kick.
Back in the corner you go. Frame advantage.
Yeah, keeps the frame advantage with that EX. And again.
Wow. Oh, and that was such good defense.
We saw him bait the V reversal in the match beforehand, where he threw the EX Psycho Blast and jumped over. And of course, the frame advantage from the Psycho Blast is so high that Luffy's going to V reversal that. He jumped over the V reversal whiff. He closed it out. That time it didn't work.
Yeah.
But he was still managed to close out the round. It's set point now, gets the air juggle, and again you're in the corner.
Instantly, 10 seconds into the round, you're in the corner against Bison. It's really not where you want to be. Gets out though, but the pressure is still mounting here from Dictator. Manages to clip him. There we go, straight into the corner, uses the bar to get right there. Alright, Problem manages to jump out, gets thrown straight back in though. You see these players, they will take a risk pretty much every time to get out of that corner. It can be absolutely lethal, and there is a stun. And this is what we're used to seeing from Luffy's Mika. Reset, gets the hit again. Still not dead though. And there's the command grab.
He kept that command grab in his pocket for a while. You normally only see Luffy go for that command grab when it's going to stun or kill. He's very, very reserved with the command grabs. So.
It's such a good option to have in this game since you can't chip people out. Just having that extra mix-up option for that last little bit of damage is so important.
You so rarely see Mika's use critical art anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Again, straight to the corner. This is kind of the tail of the tape for this match. Again, another risky jump
out.
Yeah, that's the second time Problem's managed to do that. The first time he got thrown straight back in, but this time he established mid-screen again. Gets Luffy in the corner now.
Nice V reversal. Of course, no longer gets frame advantage after the dash there. That used to be such a huge momentum swing. You finally get your hands on this frustrating character, and she just V-reversal you and it's her turn again.
Yeah, exactly. It's so important in this game, and that's why so much of this game is about the V-meter, whether you can bait out a V-reversal, get some damage, and like mean that they won't have their V-trigger till later in the round.
He's gonna hit! Oh!
Oh, wow. And that was absolutely clutch for Luffy. Gets on the board, 2 matches to 1. 2 games to 1.
I'm pretty sure that was a Hail Mary. So he went for the jab. It hit, and he immediately did super.
Yeah, not really sure what happened there.
Would Nadeshko have made that safe? I can't imagine so, because she's got so much recovery out of it. Must have been a hard read.
Was there maybe a cancel that didn't come out in between to a special move?
No idea. Better minds than I will be able to tell you about that one, I'm afraid.
And we still have
It worked for him, and he's still in the set. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, Problem still looking very relaxed in the neutral here, just playing that dictator wall game. And he gets the crush counter. This is going to be decent damage, a little bit of corner carry. And he gets him right in the corner just with 1 block string, as you said, after that combo. Go Luffy, of course, rocking the pom-poms. A little bit of costume confusion, reminiscent of
distraction there,
yeah. There we go. Straight in the corner, the Nadeshko combo into a reset.
What side again, the side switch. Back into the corner you go, though. Oh, the crush counter and the stun again, and the momentum is entirely now with Luffy. After ProblemX looking like he was coasting to a 3-0 victory. And
yeah. Again, I think it's either of these players, if you ever see them get their stuff started like that, you're going to see rounds like that from both sides. Problem here, struggling now a little bit to open Luffy up.
Yeah, punishes the Hellfire.
Nice V reversal. Nice counter hit confirmed. Straight to the corner. What's the mix-up going to be? Just goes with a string. Gets a
that time
hits.
Ready for the jump. And
Luffy's
another stun,
so
and Luffy has silenced the crowd here. He is powering through. And from staring down at set point, now he's brought it back square to 2 apiece.
Yeah, and I'm sure there have been many games like that throughout the tournament that couldn't have occurred if we ran a best 2 out of 3. So obviously top 8 always going to be 3 out of 5. But I don't know, just something to think about, you know.
Definitely shows the importance of 3 out of 5.
There's not many matches that actually it makes a difference in, but they're the really good matches, is my opinion.
Well, I think someone ran the numbers and they said it was about 15% of matches actually benefited from a swing from a 2-0 or 2-1 deficit to coming back to win 3.
Yeah, I mean that is pretty significant.
Yeah, 15% is very significant, especially when you consider, you know, people are playing this professionally now. Oh, he was not able to whip punish the drop kick. Back in the corner though, tries to interrupt, and that is the problem. Problem will definitely keep things tight. Meaty scissors. Backs off.
Yeah, goes for a little bit of safe pressure.
He's got a huge life lead, so he's going to basically make Luffy try and force it. Doesn't need to pressure here.
No, he's willing to let him walk out of the corner.
And like you said, like a brick wall, just keeping those arms folded, poking away, very safe.
I think he might be waiting till he has another bar here.
Nice whiff punish as well.
Wow, and that's
doesn't even
very
matter,
confident.
as you said.
Yeah, problem here is showing confidence. The rounds he's losing are the ones where Mika just gets going and runs away with it, you know, but in these longer rounds, he's doing very, very well. We do have set point here for ProblemX if he can get something going. Nice jump medium.
Gets the juggle.
There we go. Yeah, I think Luffy's happy just to V reversal that stuff, or V reversal that stuff every time. Pardon me. Another V reversal. The V gauge totally depleted now. We're not going to see Nadeshko probably.
Problem now has that full V gauge. He's going to be looking to activate as soon as possible.
And is Luffy going to be happy to throw away all the meter for a super here if it connects?
There's the slide, catches Luffy walking back. Side switch, here we go. Oh, that was great.
What are we going to get?
Uses the 2-bar. Oh, he V-reversaled the head stomp.
Oh my god.
ProblemX tried to use the extra EX bar to turn the EX head stomp into a +2 EX scissors. Luffy V-reversaling immediately, causing Problem to waste that bar.
Three V reversals that round from Mika.
Yeah, we're definitely not seeing Nadeshko. A V reversal so important against Bison.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, nice punish on the slide.
We are down to the final round here in winner's semi. What a great set to open us up here.
Takes the power bomb.
ProblemX trying to fight his way out of the corner.
There we go. And Luffy has sniffed that Problem is a little bit anxious to get out of the corner in those situations. He's starting to punish him correctly.
A whiff punish there on the Psycho Axe. He gets clipped this time.
Big life deficit here. Nice, again, V reversal. He's just happy to use it every time.
It's definitely paid off for him since he's changed his strategy.
He does have the bar stocked here for the super too.
This time he does get the power bomb. Oh, he could have got super.
Makes the slide safe.
Pretty sure that was super. Is it going to cost him? ProblemX is activated. Where's Nadeshko? And that will be it. ProblemX sent to the loser's bracket after being set point up. What a comeback from Luffy.
That was excellent. That is high-level play in Street Fighter V, ladies and gentlemen.
What adaptation there from Luffy. And as we saw, he was really switched it around. I mean, ProblemX, I don't really know what to say.
He looked so
I hate to use the word choke, but you know, he had the 2-0 lead. He was at set point.
I think he was doing so well whenever he got some pressure going, and then Luffy just said, "I'm happy to spend the V bar every single time you get anything started, and just reset it to neutral." And there's only so many times you can get that momentum started in a round, I think. And I think Luffy just identified that extremely intelligently, just reset the situation to neutral every time, and just thought, in this match, I'm going to be the better player at neutral, you know, and I'm just going to take it from there. And I think it worked out really well for him.
Yeah, I think his decisions in the corner were really good as well.
Yeah. Especially when he started punishing those jump out attempts from ProblemX, because he got out for free a couple of times.
He also stopped really trying to challenge the frame traps. Problem's so good at varying up the frame traps after the down forward hard punch, after the hard kick, the frame advantage there. He's great at keeping that tight, but also eventually you're going to have to open it up a little bit, try and take and eke a little bit more, even to the point which he was doing 2 Psycho X's one after the other. Luffy happy to just wait, V reversal the second Psycho X. Absolutely no risk at all there, and it stopped him from taking unnecessary damage, and he had the health there to come back and take those rounds and close them out. But we're going to move on into our second semi-final in winners bracket, which is going to be Phenom against Mr. Crimson. Mr. Crimson, a player that we've seen from the very first Street Fighter V Capcom Pro Tour tournament. He actually won that with his Laura. These days, he's got an array of characters. We see mostly his Dalsim.
So we saw,
He's got the Laura there. I know he's using a couple of other characters online that we might even see today. He's going up against Phenom, who effectively is strictly Nakali.
Yeah, Nakali incarnate is Phenom. I had the pleasure of commentating both these players' matches yesterday, and as you said, Mr. Crimson wasn't. He did switch from Laura. It was very interesting. He was playing against Will Tupac in top 16. Both of them Laura players. Neither of them picked Laura in the set. We had Ed versus Dalsim in that set. So it was very interesting, and it shows when you're willing at this level to have those pocket characters, to have those alternate characters, and you'll take them the whole way through a set. That's a sign of real comfort at this level, you know. Having multiple characters like that is such a strength.
It's a real strength in this game, 100%. He's using that ugly Hulk color there. Oh, immediately opens up with the forward hard punch. Here we go. Mr. Crimson, one of the original Laura players from day one. Here we go. Nice anti-air with the shoulder. Of course, we see so many Lauras putting in work across the pond.
I gotta say, Phenom has been playing on form this entire weekend.
Yeah, he's always a threat. He's very consistent. One of the most consistent European players, without a doubt. Overhead straight into the command grab. Take that mix-up, sir.
And I don't know, would you call this respectful by Laura standards? Maybe a little less crazy than he could be going.
I've definitely seen a lot worse than this.
Yeah.
But she is not in V-Trigger yet, so there's still fun and games to come. Here we go. Exactly. Of course, Nakali in V-Trigger, staying in V-Trigger.
You got the corner, nice counter hit confirmed.
Yeah, he gets the counter hit there. Obviously, Mr. Crimson trying to interrupt with something.
So important in this game, getting those counter hit confirms. In Street Fighter 4, I think it was more of a thing where it was real flash to do those counter hit confirms. And this, you're converting it to so much extra damage from random hits that you just have to be able to do it.
It's damage, it's momentum, it's pressure on knockdown as well. This game is so momentum heavy. You're absolutely right. It's all about converting those counter hits. As we just see, the 2 Cratchit mediums.
Wow, and that's a stun straight away.
The harvest has been complete. 1-0 up. Here we go. Phenom looking to march into winners final to face Luffy.
Yeah, and you're right. He is in this kind of apocalyptic raver, Mad Max-esque outfit here.
Yeah, someone in the chat mentioned Finn Balor.
Ah,
nice
yeah,
and
yeah,
topical
yeah.
here in Ireland. The Demon King himself. We're going to character select. Bit of noise here in the arena as the assembled crowds want to know what's coming.
People are getting a bit excited. Are we going to see Dalsim? I don't feel like you want to be playing Dalsim in this matchup.
Dalsim matchup against Akali is not a great one, but it looks like he's locked in Laura again. He's just taking a moment to think, which is always a good idea. If you get beaten heavily in the first game, it's always good to take some time and just reevaluate your strategy, because something you're not doing.
Especially in a game like that, where Phenom just ran him over, has the momentum going, his adrenaline's up, and he's feeling good. Just take that away from him.
His momentum off. Absolutely, you're right.
Here we go, and he is taking a while here, taking a real think. Okay, he gives the go-ahead.
So Phenom readies up. Here we go. Second game, 1-0 already to Phenom.
And we're on the beautiful Kanzuki Estate, one of my favorite stages in the game. Here we go. So, yeah, we got to see Mr. Crimson try to get something started. Maybe just, as you said, the V trigger is really necessary to do the real mix-ups with Laura, the non-gimmicky stuff sometimes. There we go, nice fireball.
Well, she's got hella gimmicky mix-ups in V trigger as well. That overhead is busted. Here we go, the command grab, and that stun is building up already. Gets clipped. Oh, the reset into the command grab. He's getting hit by everything here, and what a completely different round this is for Crimson, as his fellow Lyonnais are here inside the arena making some noise as he clears that one.
Yeah, that's pretty much the round we're used to seeing from Laura when she wins, something along those lines. All right, some nice hits so far from Phenom. Doing some damage, getting some corner carry. Nice anti-air, there we go. Now we got the corner, what are we going to do with it? All right, gets the grab. Are we going to see some throw loops? Yeah, text the throw, very nice. All right, we have another knockdown. Command grab. We're getting closer to stun here again. We're probably not going to see it though. It's one hit is probably going to end it here.
Phenom is so good at varying up that pressure with the knees and the medium punches. Here we go. Activated, so that means, oh nice. Always a good idea to just go for the throw rather than the command grab, and that's why you can't jump out. Here we go, one more guess.
And
he gets caught with an overhead. Oh, he wakes up.
Gets caught with the anti-air, with the XTP. I gotta say, the quick thinking there from Mr. Crimson to dash a few times, get away from that fireball that was still on screen so it wouldn't mess up the combo. But unfortunately couldn't save him, just gets into a scramble situation, and that's the round. Another Rago EXTP here.
Pretty sure that Mr. Crimson could have probably finished that off with a much better stun combo than that, but
yeah. I think he might have just gotten a bit confused about the fireball being there.
With the armored EX elbow. No dice for you.
Wow.
And after that impressive, he just gets hit by the neutral jump. After that impressive first round, it all fell apart there, and Phenom looking incredibly comfortable.
Yeah, Mr. Crimson, I don't know what he can do here. I think he's got to stick with Laura and just try again to get that momentum started, man. Just hope the next round goes better than the last ones have. But we'll see what happens, because Phenom from the very start of these rounds is just displaying dominance in the neutral game.
Can I fix you a goblet of water, sir?
That would be beautiful, Logan. Thank you very much.
I feel like I'm in Game of Thrones.
Here we go, nice sweep. All right, we have Mr. Crimson getting some momentum going now, but commentator's curse just as I say that. Thank you very much.
Battle of the medium kicks going on here.
Yeah, we have again just can't get that mix up going.
Cross up.
Into another combo.
And he finally manages to land it and activate. It was like in the fourth attempt there.
That was a beautiful punish on the whip.
Nice, he interrupts the command dash. That is not legit, especially not off light. Doesn't matter if it's on hit or block.
We have two absolute lunatics in V-trigger here. Someone's gonna go absolutely nuts. And it looks like it's gonna be Phenom just throwing some seismics. Oh, we just need one well-placed dash here for Mr. Crimson though, and it could all change. No anti-air, gets grabbed.
Scary proposition to anti-air Nakali, of course. He's got the dive kick, but there's so much invincibility in the air on that on the shoulder there for Laura. So
yeah, the one dive kick.
Get it out there early. It will definitely work.
Yeah, the one dive kick we've seen, Mr. Crimson, was just at the perfect spacing to whiff punish it, get that trip guard on landing, those extra landing frames. Gets another counter hit. Nice little conversion. But again...
Nice, he throws the V reversal. Oh, and the command grab in the corner. Oh, no.
Oh, no. My gosh.
No. We didn't get the epic.
Good attempted at a dive kick there, but didn't catch the anti-air.
Activates immediately. Nice
backlash.
Wow. He sensed it. The super's come in, and that will probably all she wrote. 3 straight and incredibly comfortable from Phenom as he marches on into winners final. He's going to be facing Luffy.
We see that. I mean, that's when you see a top Nikali player. Just
let me work out who these guys are going to be facing. So Mr. Crimson will be fighting against the winner of Suleymon and SaltyKid, and ProblemX will be facing the winner of Infiltration and Akainu, still to come in losers bracket. So I believe next up it's going to be Suleymon and SaltyKid, 2 players that we haven't really seen much of on the Capcom Pro Tour so far.
No, I met SaltyKid for the first time yesterday after he absolutely thrashed me in the Street Fighter 4 tournament.
He's really talented, man.
Yeah,
really talented.
So got a perfect on him though. Just my little brag for the weekend, you know.
Who do you use, by the way?
Kami in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5 Kami as well, but yeah, I haven't played the game that much lately. Been on other things.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, SaltyKid seems like a really nice dude, and he certainly knows how to play fighting games.
So our second Mika in the bracket, also going up against our one and only Balrog, and as we said earlier on, if you missed at the start, the Balrog that actually eliminated Daigo, beat Daigo twice. He didn't make it into top 8. Shout out to you, Jug.
Yeah.
But this guy Suleymon here, definitely not going to be a fan favorite because he eliminated half of like the Irish top talent here.
He's the Irish killer. This is the Irish potato famine.
So he beat
as a Street Fighter player.
Poker, he beat Cobblecog and Bricterium.
And right? Bricterium, yeah. It's unbelievable. And yeah, he's been doing really well. I know Ramza got a little bit of revenge today in the team tournament. He took Suleymon out, so I don't know. It's not going to make Brick and Cobblecog feel much better, but maybe the audience got a little. But
you guys are going to be firmly behind the Swedish SaltyKid, I'm guessing.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Well, they're getting ready up right now. Thank you very much for joining us here at Celtic Throwdown 2017. We are coming to you from the Crown Plaza Hotel in Dublin. I'm not even going to attempt to say what part of Dublin we're in. What is it?
We're in Blanchardstown. It's
Blanchardstown.
Yeah.
They've got a great shopping centre across the way.
Yeah, well known for it, famous for it. So. Yeah. Yeah, Nando's is only a thing in the last couple of years, really, in Ireland, but Irish people have really gotten into it.
Everyone loves a Nando's, cheeky Nando's. Here we go. Suleymon is player 1, SaltyKid player 2.
Here we go, and we're going to see it's another matchup where both characters are aggressive. Both characters, once they get something started, can do really scary things. Rounds can be over fast once momentum is attained. And yeah, Suleymon has just been playing so well throughout this tournament so far. I don't think I've actually seen any of SaltyKid's matches, but hey, he's in top 8. He must be bodying people too.
Yeah, he's definitely very talented. He took out a number of people, notable people at DreamHack Summer in his native Sweden. He hasn't really travelled a great deal, as I said. Looking for him to put on an impressive performance for the stream here.
There we go.
Not make me look foolish.
Nice caution in the first round here. Get a lot of neutral being played. Looks like SaltyKid is just trying to feel out this Balrog. Gets the charge drop kick, but
first tap of the game.
Yeah.
Wakes up with a light target combo. Bad sweep, gets punished heavily.
Nice pressure.
I like using the crouch and light kick early on because it's conditioning you to stay where you are.
Exactly.
Not going straight into the wrist. Of course, we saw Luffy go for those command grabs early on in the set.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, the crowd is behind that one.
And SaltyKid hitting his button, getting excited, shooting a glance over there at Suleymon. He's definitely very expressive as well. He's got the talent to back it up.
Yeah, SaltyKid
we're getting cheers now from the crowd.
Get him in the momentum.
I know there's
going.
A lot of Swedes here, but he's going to be definitely a fan.
Oh!
Cups of tea are being made. Milk and 2 sugars for me.
There you go. All right,
hey!
He's still going. He's still going.
This is SaltyKid, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? You're on stream. Make it memorable. Here we go. And now we got some Balrog stuff happening. Some pro loops. Oh.
Takes the air reset, gets the reversal. That means Nadeshko's not coming out.
Nice little delayed string there and wake up. Well, gets the round.
Look at all that grey life.
He's getting hype. He's looking back to the crowd. He's trying to get the energy.
And he's always so expressive, so energetic. If you have the misfortune of losing to him online, you're probably going to get a couple of messages as well.
Okay. Well, sometimes there are, you know, opinions that need to be expressed after a game of Street Fighter or two.
Yeah. He's definitely not shy about expressing himself. And it's great to see more young players happy to be here. Cuts the promo at the start.
It's amazing.
Oh, nice! I was a counter hit, so it wasn't actually a whiff punish.
He goes straight to the corner. Nice, gets the damage.
Look at that stun!
Oh,
I think he
wow.
went for an instant overhead.
Gets a splash.
Oh, the throw invincibility of the tap.
And we're just seeing these taps. A lot of them are connecting here.
Nice space in there on the crouch fierce. Nadeshko, not enough frame advantage though, and that will be the round closed out.
I really like that check at range there after the Nadeshko was blocked. That was a really nice button.
For you guys that have just tuned in and are wondering, you've definitely heard the story. This is not the Balrog that defeated Daigo twice yesterday. This is Suleymon. The Balrog that beat Daigo was called Jug Jug.
Yeah, Jug Jug from Spain,
yeah, he's actually an exchange student from Mexico.
Oh, is he? Wow.
Oh, the neutral jump. Oh, and he gets the throw reset into the corner. Here we go. Good V reversal, early doors. Completely stops that momentum.
Nice anti-air.
Oh, what?
Oh, we don't have a confirmed combo after that?
I think that was an execution error from SaltyKid. Definitely didn't want a drop kick.
No. And this round, both players are going to be feeling tense now. It's at that life bar level where the next hit wins. You don't really feel great in this game when you have this kind of health advantage because you know you can't get a chip win, so you have to land a clean hit.
Almost impossible for Barrel to get a V trigger activation anyway.
Yeah.
They're probably going to need to get some kind of... Doesn't matter, doesn't need it anyway.
No.
Levels it up. And Suleymon, really impressed with him keeping his composure despite all that teabagging.
Yeah, I mean...
all the flash, all the expression, and I don't know if you guys can see at home, but these guys are... SaltyKid moving around all over the place in his chair, looking at his opponent.
And this is, you know, what they call gamesmanship. It's all part of the game.
Yeah, Suleymon, though, keeping calm and composed, not letting it get to him. I respect that. SaltyKid whiffing stuff all over the place, but right at the moment it's not costing him, but it certainly could do.
He was playing so composed in this first game, and now he's just getting run over. This is Street Fighter V Balrog. Here we go, nice throw. That's the stun, that's going to be the round.
No teabag from Suleymon, he just wants to get the business done. He's not interested at all in battles of gamesmanship, as you called it.
Here we go. We got the plus drop kick. Nice. There we go. Counter hit
nice
confirmed very nicely. And again, one hit off the stun. Is it going to be low? It's just a stand jab. All right.
This time, SaltyKid
gets
all
that
about
reset.
the business. No teabags this time. You can tell it's serious now.
Takes the round. SaltyKid there getting a lot of mileage off that cross under reset. It's probably at its best in this game. It's you see more cross under resets in this game than I think any previous Street Fighter game.
Dashes are so quick.
Very nice whip punish.
Slightly longer input delay as well makes those dash under resets so effective.
Getting this pressure going. You've got to be scared here as Mika in the neutral. SaltyKid was doing so well early, just playing very respectful. But he's getting opened up now.
Let's off that buttery duff into the corner we go. Nice neutral jump. I respect the idea.
Nice.
You could tell that Suleymon was trying to space out a dash straight.
We got a crush counter sweep. Gets the setup.
Oh,
very
nice. One more guess. Oh no, he didn't get the two lights.
Oh,
is that going to cost him? Oh no, he drops the combo. That could have been it there. He's into the corner. Oh, and the overhead. And SaltyKid dropped two chain light kicks for the stun.
It was going to stun, guaranteed that was going to happen.
And after that...
Oh man, I wonder if he's regretting these teabags now.
You can see he got the stun there before.
He did.
There was no teabag to be seen. He's all about the business. And that executional error Means he's 2-1 down.
He is 2-1 down. We're back in neutral here. We're seeing him play a little bit more aggressive now. He's trying jump-ins, he's trying forward moving normals. And now it's Suleymon who has to be on the defensive a little bit. But I'm sure we're going to just see Balrog explode at some point here. It's just when is it going to be? There we go. Nice block, nice punish. And we get the grab. All right, so now we got the momentum.
Nice, interrupts the start up of the tap. One more touch. There we go. He does get the stun this time. And like a quiet golf clap erupts around the clouds.
The crowd I think they were on SaltyKid's side a little bit more before, but we're not really into the teabagging and taunting in Ireland. This might have turned the crowd a little bit against them, possibly.
Oh, I think they were loving it, man.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just that he started losing.
Yeah, well, he just won the round there, as he said.
You got to back it up, man. You got to back those teabags up with results.
That's it. Nice grab.
That's why the guys like Punk and Knuckle Dude can get away with that stuff.
I mean, what are you going to do about it?
Target combo. Nice full punish.
All right, one more mix up here. And it's a command grab.
He's going to close it out. 2 apiece, and we are going to our final game of the set once again. Really back and forth momentum.
Yeah.
It's more so like a confidence thing, couple of drops, back and forth.
I think it is. There were just a couple of messy moments there from both players. We had a couple of input errors that were very, very costly. So we can see when either of these players are playing cleanly, they're taking rounds fast, their guesses are on point with their mix-ups. So maybe a little bit of stage nerves here happening with these input errors. I'm not sure, but let's see what happens in the third game. Let's see if we get a little bit less of that, some cleaner play.
I definitely think out of the two, Suleymon is playing the more patient and collected.
Definitely.
SaltyKid is whiffing a lot of stuff. We see him go for that command grab, not coming off for him there. We've seen him with drop kicks, the splash as well. He's getting away with it a lot of the time. But we are 2-2, so clearly it's not a solid style for him. I've just been brought a Swedish flag.
Oh, here we go.
On a cocktail stick, so that shows you who the Irish home fans.
Yeah, we're being told who to root for here.
Here we go, corner loops now, doesn't get up at all. V reversal is blocked. And another one, Nadeshko told not needed this match.
There we go, and we are seeing...
One more touch.
Ooh.
The trade, and he just pokes out that boot. Set point, here we go, SaltyKid after being 2-1 down. Set point.
Very patient there. We got the crouching stare down at the start of the round.
Yeah.
Nice
really
here.
Quiet here in the crowd. Nice time to go for the command grab. He hadn't really used it that often, of course. It's a good mix-up after the crouch and medium punch anti-air.
Nice punish again. He's not letting that go unpunished.
Yeah, -6. To the corner we go. Tap.
Oh,
the crush
God.
counter. Goes for a reset. He's got all of the V-trigger left pretty much. Good V reversal. And again, just like Luffy, we're seeing a lot more V reversals being used here by SaltyKid later on in the round.
Yep.
Gets the confirm into the corner. One more guess, and that is going to be it. The stun. No teabag. He gets the job done. He stands up and pumps his fist as we wave the smallest Swedish flag in the room around.
This is how you know Aaron is a very inventive tournament organizer. Yeah, very resourceful.
I don't know if they have these for everyone in top 8, but
yeah, we should.
It's from IKEA.
From IKEA.
It's from IKEA.
Next up the stage, can we have Infiltration?
So the man you have definitely been waiting for to see, Mr. Shawmu, Infiltration is stepping up. Oh, the air conditioning in this room is killing me with my contact lenses today.
Yeah.
Woo. Infiltration stepping up. Who was it that sent him to losers?
Who was it that sent him to losers? I believe it was Akainu.
Akainu.
Yeah.
So this is the rematch.
Yeah, I believe so. Unless I'm incorrect on that, I could be, but I believe it was.
If anyone in chat,
he was playing jury. I remember that.
Yeah, he's been pretty honest so far with the character.
But the matches I've seen from Akainu have he's been playing out of his mind this weekend.
Akainu's really solid as a goal player.
Yeah.
Really solid. Very impressive player.
We're getting all the real top level stuff that you see. We're seeing weird angled anti-airs, crouch jab anti-airs and stuff like that.
The crouch jab is really effective for Guile as an anti-air.
I've seen Daigo using that as well.
Guile and M. Bison as well. Great anti-air buttons.
some super turbo stuff. Dalsum in that game, if he couldn't figure out how to do it.
Even to be a Guile master going back many iterations of the game, you had to be a master of all of his normals. Having only 2 special moves, of course, flash kick, great if you have the down charge, and of course in Street Fighter 5 it's a lot easier to have that down charge than it is in any previous game. But still, you're going to be caught unawares. You need to be using those other buttons, and Akainu really, really solid with his buttons. A very solid player, and let's see how he goes up against Infiltration, who's going to have the advantage of the matchup knowledge, I guess, because he's definitely going to have put some work in against Guile, of course, one of the strongest characters in the metagame at the moment. But is Akainu going to have any sort of high-level experience against Jury? Let's find out.
This is always kind of the secret advantage of picking a lesser used character. Just you have almost always have more experience than your opponent in the matchup, and then you pair that with a player like Infiltration, one of the best players in the modern Street Fighter era. I mean, that's pretty scary stuff.
Jury definitely in the doldrums of the tier list at the moment.
Infiltration loves her though, it seems. Very nice. Infiltration playing, he looks very comfortable. He's been chilling out pretty much the whole day. Last hour or so, I believe, he was just hanging out with the Twitch chat, just responding to people, wishing him luck and things like that. He seems to just be in his element at this tournament, comfortable on stage.
Nice anti-air crouch and light punch, as we mentioned earlier. Wakes up with the EX.
Very aggressive play from Akainu here.
I'm very interested to see this matchup because I have genuinely not seen a lot of high-level Jury play. I want to see how she deals with Guile's boom zoning. Of course, she's got that V skill, but how does she charge that up in this matchup reliably? Jump straight out of the corner.
Wow. Don't think Akainu
was not ready at all. He backed off, and Infiltration saw daylight and jumped out immediately. And I'm sure everyone at home is going to be rooting for Infiltration. He's definitely the underdog with this character. Low tier hero.
Absolutely. Like, one of the best players in the world across multiple games, for sure. But, you know, your character is your character. If you're a player like Infiltration, you're still playing the same Jury that everyone else is playing.
I know that Infiltration is very patriotic as well. You know, he always wants to do well for Korea. And of course, Jury, a Korean player, character.
Yeah.
So that might play into it as well.
How much does Akainu love America, do you reckon?
I know he's very fond of Guile. He's Guile in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Had somewhat of an epic rivalry with I'm Still Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Europe. Many a money match was put on the table.
Nice. The money match that everyone wants to see, the Guile mirror, of course. There you go. Oh, no anti-air there. I think he missed his flash kick. Yeah, he must have got a normal instead of flash kick. Into the V trigger. We're going to see this lovely combo.
Okay, we've got light kick booms. Not entirely best optimization, but he got very good damage, and he's still got the super there as well, which he should be able to use and close it out.
That's the stun. Yeah, nice first game. I think he's on stage. He just wanted to keep the V trigger combo a little bit simpler. Just make sure he didn't drop anything. I'm not sure what the damage differential between that and going for the optimized combo is, but I think definitely if you're on stage,
the optimized combo is insanely difficult to do. It involves target combo. So he still does have access to the same damage as Season 1, but yeah, on the stage, top 8 against a former EVO champion.
I think you want to keep it simple. Yeah. So we're back to neutral here, and as you say, it does seem tough for Jury to do very much. But yeah, the V skill is what's going to make it happen.
Preemptively going over the booms as well. It's pretty much all going to be hard reads from Infiltration, and that means he's going to be taking damage. Eats the jump in there.
Nice air grab.
Great air throw. Yeah, that was a really good answer.
Doom is going to love that. The air throw master. Oh, very nice upside down kick.
This is looking really bad. Akainu looking to be another Asian double jeopardy, following up with eliminating Daigo.
Guile
is
so strong in this game. It's unbelievable.
Guile is a very, very strong character indeed. He's got a great array of tools. His neutral game, like his pressure game, it's amazing that they gave a character with this much zoning potential such great pressure tools as well.
Yeah.
And that light, that light sonic boom is so hard to reliably neutral jump. I see some of the best players in the world fail to neutral jump that light sonic boom.
And then you have the V-skill sonic booms, just give him access to such pressure. He just gets this forward momentum mix-up that zoning characters generally just never have access to. Little bit of possible desperation here from Infiltration, just trying to get some damage in. He does succeed in doing so, but he's back to neutral now.
He's got a ton of grey health, but it's slowly coming back. And again, he loses the grey health from the V reversal.
We're going to have to see some world-class guesses here. Does get the grab.
He throws the throw.
Very nice reaction.
Another preemptive EX. And he baits the flash kick.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That's why Infiltration is one of the best players in the world.
Great psychological play. He could sense the flash kick was coming there. Understandable as well, of course. Akainu was a round-up. It's the time to make those sort of gambles.
Yeah, you have to take those risks when you're down.
And it's all down now to Infiltration to make the most of that momentum swing. You can see a lot of Koreans in the chat.
Shout-outs to Korea. Very nice combo. There we go. And are we gonna possibly see a character switch from Infiltration here? Is he gonna stick with
2-0 down. He's looking at going out of the tournament.
It doesn't seem like he can make this happen.
He's in
Jury.
charge as well, so he's player one. So it'll be interesting to see if we go to character select or not. I'm looking at his stick now.
He's
just cracking his knuckles. I can see that personalized stick that he's got there, a razor, I believe it is. With he's actually got his own lever, his own back top lever.
That's some
Korea.
luxury.
Yeah, so like, you know, you can get your famous sports player football boots or basketball shoes.
I know you can get like the fatality gaming stuff, right? The first-person shooter player. But that's some sweet. We need some more stuff like that in the FGC.
But he's locked in and he's going all or nothing with Jury.
As you said there, tough to neutral jump. We have a Street Fighter 2 style fireball trap in the corner here going down. Does whiff the flash kick, gets a nice punish combo and does have the corner now. Akainu jumps out and just holds up back, is able to jump away. Still pressure going on and he's stunned.
He gets stunned, here we go.
He got out of the corner, but it's cost him here.
Oh, he went for the throw reset.
Nice anti-air. V-trigger.
Misjudged the range and now this is going to be tough. He backs off fully.
Very nice punish.
Here we go.
And these fireballs don't really seem like they match up against Sonic Booms.
Nice, the punish
Nice
there.
punish, yeah.
Akainu takes a sigh of relief. And that misjudged spacing on trying to go for that throw reset that whiffed definitely cost him the round there.
Other characters might have been able to finish it with that stun, you know. I'm not sure what the bar situation was there. Does have the corner again now. Okay, nice combo. He's not going to let Akainu out of the corner so easy this time. Does get the grab. One hit off stun.
Going to be delayed throw.
Nice tech. He's going to be able to get some of the pressure relieved here with the V trigger. Nice use of it.
Bazooka need for his troubles. Good V reversal.
Oh my gosh, great flash kick.
And you're seeing he has to jump on reaction to these. Akainu's just patiently waiting with his charge. Anti-air light punch. That is such a risk for Jury. It's definitely nowhere near the reliability.
Wow.
Speaking of taking risks, Infiltration is going down in a blaze of glory.
As we said, when you're almost down and out, these are the type of risks you got to take. You got to make your opponent make some tough choices. Misses, goes for that crouch jab anti-air we were talking about, but it doesn't happen cleanly. We are seeing some pressure here from Infiltration. While fighting back with the forward medium kicks. He's got the range he wants now again. Again though, Akainu playing very aggressive here. Does get the combo, it pays off, but I'm surprised he was going in so hard there. We do have a throw, he's got the corner now. And what can Infiltration do to get out of this situation? Akainu actually backs off a little bit, lets him back into mid-screen.
Yeah, he's got a load of resources, he's happy to do that. Oh no, that should be it.
That's it. Yeah.
And Infiltration goes out in losers bracket 3-0 in a very anticlimactic fashion.
But I guess, you know what? He's using this character. He wants to see what this character can do at high level. You're not going to learn that by switching character after you lose a couple of games. You know what I mean?
I guess so, but we're getting towards the deadline.
We are.
You know,
we
that
are.
November cut-off. And
True.
Infiltration is definitely nowhere to be seen in those Pro Tour rankings. And what a disappointment that would be if we didn't see Infiltration.
It would be. I didn't even think about it in those terms, but obviously that is so important to the players on the Capcom Pro Tour. Yeah, I wonder how many events he's got lined up. Because I'd
imagine he's going to be pretty busy in the coming weeks.
Yeah, I think so. And I wonder how much jury we're going to see at those events.
But we're going to march on in losers bracket. Up next, we have got SaltyKid. He is facing Mr. Crimson, who just lost to Phenom earlier.
Big smile on Mr. Crimson's face.
Yeah, he's always so laid back. He's got a great attitude about him. So yeah, it's always great to see all of the French guys at tournament. They've got so much character. Are we playing theme music here in the arena? I'm hearing some sort of thrash metal in the background. Shout out to L.I. Joe.
Yeah, we got some music going on
at ECT.
We do have the after party coming up after this, so I think we're going to get some stuff on stream for that.
Oh, it's anime. That's why I didn't know what it was.
Oh, right. That'll be it.
Yeah, let's get that off. Get it off.
Bit much.
What is that? I kind of recognize it. What is it? Oh, of course. That's why I recognize it. It's not really. One Punch Man isn't an anime. It's a cartoon. It means it's not really an anime.
Yeah, we have Mr. Crimson here. This is, I mean, you can say this for an awful lot of the strong characters in Street Fighter V. Another matchup, you don't want to play Dalsum, so you definitely just want to play Laura. You want to be doing proactive things in this game. You don't want to be the reactive player most of the time.
Oh, very much so. There's that style of play to the disappointment of many players just isn't in this game. It's all about being proactive.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just wait back and play like the counter-punching style. You have to initiate.
Yeah. And these characters are so good at doing it. Generally involves the V trigger, but then the other side of that is the V reversal, which we're seeing so much in these matches to take the momentum. This is
a matchup that we've seen so frequently in Season 1 here in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Mikas around, a lot of Lauras around. Of course, not so many Mikas now in Season 2.
No.
Laura's now becoming very popular around the world.
Yeah,
for some reason.
A little too popular.
I don't know why that is.
We do see the Mika players that stuck with her do very well, though. You know, maybe.
Yeah, Fudo's still doing really well.
Yeah, and so is Luffy. But I mean, these are players that would be doing well no matter what character they picked, and having the expertise of playing a character for longer is part of that too. We're close to a stun here. We do get it.
Overhead reset. Why does that work so often? Watch your dome piece.
One hit.
Oh, the throw whiffs.
This could be the beginning of something. V reversal.
In the corner. Take this mix up. Oh! V reversal, and Nadeshko basically made a cameo appearance. We just saw her boots.
Very strange. We have SaltyKid kind of unsure how to proceed here. He knows he's got to take a risk to get the momentum going again. That fireball is going to make it really difficult. Nice drop kick, hits. He's got the corner back. V reversal again, gets a hit, but he can't convert. Oh, we just have the Laura Classic finishing the round off. We have SaltyKid getting a little bit of advice here between rounds. Is that Poppy speaking to him?
Yeah, one of the elder statesmen in the Swedish FGC.
Yeah, one of the best Swedish players in Street Fighter 4, certainly. And we're going straight back in anyway. Nice start to the round for Mr. Crimson. Does get the charge drop kick, but we're just sitting in neutral here for the most part. Another charge drop kick, whiffs. Great stuff. Whiffs low profiles the charge drop kick and gets the punish there. And that's great reaction. We have seen Mika's getting away with that. It's a nice little combo. Takes the corner with another one. V trigger. What can we make happen? We do get a hit. We got some pressure. Nice V trigger. Again, or V reversal, apologies. Again, just stop that momentum. Just bring things back to neutral.
A lot of buttons being whiffed again. SaltyKid definitely is not reserved in his neutral game.
No, I wouldn't say
the least.
It's working out for him, kind of, but I don't know. He just got hit by some Laura stuff.
Yeah, definitely it's going to cost him. And that's the thing, against Laura, one opening could possibly be all you need to take the round. So, oh yes, that's so effective. He's still got a sliver. Oh, dash up, command grab. That is not legit. It works anyway.
That's 2 rounds in a row. He's won with that.
It out. I love her EX command grab. I think it's such a good tool, especially if you start sort of playing a cagey neutral game where you're trying to poke. Throwing that EX command grab out, it's impossible to react to.
Oh, it's absolutely impossible. You just got to guess, and the reset situations are happening so fast that it's really tough to get in your head, you know, the perfect moment to try and jump out. Very, very nice footsies there.
Basically an unblockable setup.
Wow, and manages the low short for the stun.
Oh, that time he goes for it.
Decent damage.
Cheekily at the start of the round. Again, whiffing that drop kick.
Both players looking a little bit unsure here. Does get the nice punish on the whiff grab.
Punish on the command grab. And again, that EX command grab comes out and works. He's having a great success with it. Of course, the whiff one at the start of the round. Uses the crouching medium kick, goes underneath the drop kick.
We're seeing that consistently, but the range was just a little bit far to get a punish there, I think.
SaltyKid emphatically hitting those buttons as he hits that command grab. Keeping those strings tight. That time he catches him with the splash. Oh, the command grab finally came. What can Mr. Crimson get here? He's got the command grab. One more guess. Oh, and again the dash up command grab.
3 rounds in a row, I believe he's won with dash up command grab.
SaltyKid is respecting him way too much here. SaltyKid was keeping his strings really, really tight, going the cross-up light kick into the standing lights, dashing up again.
Just once.
That one time he went for the command grab, Mr. Crimson was ready. We're going back to the character select screen. We're not going to see SaltyKid use someone else.
No, again, just once. I don't know if I even like this, to be honest, because he had the momentum for a lot of those games, and then it was just, as you said, singular moments where he made one wrong mistake. Mr. Crimson was able to capitalize. I think, you know, he should keep his adrenaline up, just keep going as fast as possible, just keep creating those scramble situations.
I mean, he does seem to be a very psychological based player, likes trying to get into people's heads, so maybe this is part of it. We'll see whether it works out for him. We are about to get into this. Mr. Crimson in the lead.
And we have a very, very quiet neutral game there at the start of the round. Gets the corner immediately though. Gets the bulldog. Mr. Crimson manages to jump out, take back the mid screen. Another grab.
Activates.
That's a nice check there.
Nice use of that command dash. Ooh!
And this is getting scary. What's the mix-up?
That was really interesting. The jump hard kick made the crouch medium completely whiff.
Wow, and that was a very strange round, I gotta say.
Some very interesting interactions there with the hurt boxes.
Yeah.
But SaltyKid was still able to close it out despite that scary bit of momentum there from Mr. Crimson in V-trigger. Nice, gets the early anti-air. That's going to beat all of the options at that range. And that's definitely what you need to be doing there. SaltyKid with the whiff punish.
He's been consistent with
Into
that
the corner we go. Keeping those strings tight once again. Oh, the command grab just too early.
Mistimes it. That would have been the round, I believe.
Pretty sure he's timing that by eye.
Again, now the other characters one hit off stun. These characters are monsters on the stun bar.
Absolute stun monsters. And the punishment combos from Laura as well, the stun combos, it's just heavy, special, heavy.
It's the fact that you can start with that charged fireball just adds so much damage. Nice
V
reversal.
Yeah.
You don't want Mika to be at plus frames.
We're going back to the neutral.
Nice little back and forth there.
Nice punish there on the drop kick. Haven't really been seeing those early drop kicks be punished. Gets the triple tap confirm and another stun. That should be it.
That is
and
it.
Mr. Crimson silences SaltyKid, who was basically a completely different person in that chair compared to that first set that we saw him play. Mr. Crimson definitely shut down his enthusiasm.
Mr. Crimson just played so clean.
Take this back to IKEA, mate.
Yeah.
I think. So we are going into the next game, which is ProblemX and Akainu.
This should be set to be such a great match. I'm really, really looking forward to this.
Yeah, let me fill in this so I can keep up with my bracket here. Of course, Luffy and Phenom are waiting in winners final. Winner of this match will go up against Mr. Crimson. ProblemX got off to such a great start in the semi-final we saw him playing in, and then Luffy brought it right back. Came back from 2-0 down to win 3-2.
Excellent player. How does it usually go between these two players? I imagine they must have played quite a bit also.
ProblemX has definitely got the advantage, but it'll be interesting to see. Anything can happen in tournament, whether it's 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5.
Absolutely.
Still a lot of variance there. And of course, Akainu's in great form. He's looking incredibly solid.
He is. And you reckon we're going to see some dictator action here?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah, ProblemX not. I'd imagine there's other characters.
I think it's in I mean, you know, there's obviously a lot of holdover from Street Fighter 4, but I'm pretty sure Bison Guile is in Bison's favour.
Yeah,
in
he
Street
can get
Fighter
in.
5.
Definitely.
He doesn't need to. He can't zone him. Just V-skill the Sonic
right,
moves.
of course.
Throw him back. They're so quick when they come back as well.
Yeah.
He's got that frame advantage, and of course Guile only having a legit reversal with EX bar.
Yeah.
So if you keep that tight, you're going to beat the flash kick every time with the light kick after the +1 Psycho Axe. So.
All right, you've convinced me, Logan.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. It's interesting because, of course, Bison completely lost his mobility and walk speed, but he's got all of these great tools for like the mid-range game. Oh my God! And Akainu nods his head in acknowledgement at this ridiculous start. Oh my word! Read him like the Sunday supplement there.
Akainu's still nodding. He's just like, yeah, you got me.
Read him like the back page of the newspaper. That was over in seconds.
Nice
there you go.
anti-air.
Crouching light punch. Such a good anti-air. You can of course beat it, but I think it's very difficult for a character like Guile to beat that cleanly.
Just V reversals there. Doesn't want to take that frame advantage after the EX scissors in the corner.
I really like Bison in this game. Like, he just hits like an old veteran, you know?
I feel like public opinion on that character. Oh my God, the damage. How can he finish it off?
I think people were completely focused on having 3 frames and reversals.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Bison has a 3 frame now, makes a massive difference, by the way. Turns that Psycho X +1 into a real threat against everybody. Turns around matchups for him. And of course he's got the EX headstomp, which is safe.
Which I feel like was the most talked about special move in Street Fighter 5 for a certain period there. People suddenly realized.
Devil's Reverse.
Sorry, the Devil's Reverse. Yeah,
Reverse.
people.
I don't really see Problem use that, to be honest with you. It's a great tool, but it was actually better in Season 1.
Yeah, people only figured out that it was good in Season 2, seemingly.
A lot of Japanese players were complaining about it. They were getting blown up by Haku, the Bison player, one of Momochi's students. But ProblemX plays a lot more grounded as he jumps in again. Jump again.
It is nice to have moves like that you can throw out there every now and then, but yeah, we don't see Problem relying on it.
I think Problem's trying to condition him. Nice, he catches him with the upside down kick, frame trap, and closes it out with the EX flash. Nice from Akainu.
Yeah,
not getting put off by these jumps, maintaining his game plan.
We're seeing that frame trap since Street Fighter 4, since they gave him that buff from Super Street Fighter 4 or whatever. I think everyone who's played since then has been hit by hundreds of those friggin' upside down kicks. Nice. Oh, just barely misses the punish on the throw whiff. Went for it with the shimmy.
Yeah, I know it works in the corner. Nice. Interrupts the back fist. Gets the jump and the corner as well. That's a massive deal. But he's going to activate. Oh, nice jump. Very smart. Akainu was ready. And there we are. We're seeing the Devil's Reverse.
There it was.
And he has the meter to burn and close out the round.
We do have full super here for Guile going into the last round, though. It is the difference maker. EX Boom, one of the best special moves in Street Fighter 5, I think.
Catches him with the flash kick into the super.
Nice.
That's going to do a big chunk and give him a massive life lead. Nice. Catches him in the air. And now we are in the corner. Spacing those scissors out, plus frames, and gets the throw into the meaty. Now you're seeing the Sonic Boom.
That's handy, yeah.
Effectively meaningless.
Definitely.
Against Bison.
Does go into trigger, continue the combo. I like that decision.
Yep. Bison's so much better than V-Trigger. Oh, just walks out of the throw range.
Yeah, he backed off there for a second. Didn't want any part of any craziness that Akainu might try to inflict on him, but then just goes back in, finishes the round off very cleanly.
Strolling into a 2-0 lead now after a little glimpse of hope there from Akainu. That first round looked impressive. He was really composed and he was allowing ProblemX to come to him, but
I think it's, as you said, the V-skill from Bison is just shutting down a lot of the fireball game.
Yeah.
And
they're generally the tough matchups for Guile. I mean, against Balrog, it means that he's got to play a lot more pokey, footsie against, especially against Bison. When you have to play pokey and footsie oriented against Bison, that's what he wants, because he's got those long-range crush counter buttons, the down forward hard punch,
plus on block crush counter buttons.
Plus on block as well. He's got the spaced scissors as well. So when he forces you to have to play that ground-based poking game, it's definitely not a good look. And of course, Guile is not the sort of character you need to be taken to the air with.
No,
to get in. He needs to be controlling the ground, and it's a really tough one for him here.
Early damage here from ProblemX anyway, straight again.
Looking pretty even at the moment. It's a punish.
Nice dash in. V reversal again, yeah.
I'm ready with that crouch fierce anti-air. That's slow as heck, but
does
the job. What side's he on? Nice, and again we see Akainu jump out of that mix-up. He is not going to be fooled by that stuff. ProblemX is going to have to earn these wins.
Oh, the delay on the stand roundhouse. That was a scary one, but Akainu, very good defense,
nice
blocks
from Akainu. And again, takes the round at the start. Goes one round up.
Yeah, and as you said earlier, these top players not really falling for too many of these frame traps from Bison. They're happy to just block most of the time. Nice crush counter. Here we go, double dash in. Knee bash.
Oh my god. Some bar to get in. Take the throw. Bad slide. He's looking to catch the walk back there with that slide.
You do have a super here. One hit is the game.
Activates. He's going to dash through him, surely. No, stays in front. Pushes him to the corner.
Akainu, such good blocking.
Good interruption there.
Very nice.
Really solid and patient stuff from Akainu. Respect that highly. He wasn't going to be fooled.
No.
He was ready for the dash when it came as well. Interrupted with the 2 jabs. Didn't finish it off with a combo, but that's all you need. You need to just arrest that momentum that Bison can put you under when he's in V-Trigger, and he did exactly that. So gets a win back, 2-1.
He does. I'm loving the composure here from Akainu. I think he's playing really well. It's really hard to play like that when you're a couple of games down in a set. Yeah, we're seeing him throw out a lot of buttons. Isn't it? Very nice flash kick there. That moment when you jump at Guile and you see that he's been crouching the whole time is one of the worst feelings in Street Fighter.
Wow. Notice ProblemX has been backdashing a number of times on Wake Up just to get the air reset.
Patience here. Very nice crouch jab. Akainu just creates a little bit of space again. He wants to re-establish this mid-range.
That time he does catch the walk back.
Wow, throws him out of the dash. Very nice. Anticipating the dash forward there, I think, with his jump.
And ProblemX is continually going for these dash mix-ups. Nothing working for him. Here we go, the throw, but he gets nothing off of it. Catches him walking back again. Oh, and he gets clipped by the second hit of the sweep. Are we going to see ProblemX give up another 2-0 lead? Is the question we have to ask now.
I think we might. I mean, we can just see in how Akainu is playing, just his confidence level is growing with every single round. He's just looking so composed.
Well, I'm confident he's going to be in the corner any second now.
Yeah, well, he's fought out of the corner before. I think he was waiting for that dash again from Bison to react to, but it never came. Nice V reversal. Again, you got your anti-air,
Akainu's not taking any risk from flash kick charge now. He's just going for that crouching light.
Yeah.
Very difficult for Bison to expose that crouching light punch as well. He hasn't got any moves that really overly extend a downward hurtbox. Jump fierce, I guess, but certainly not a Nakali or a Rashid jump heavy punch.
No. Very nice crush counter in the super. Oh, it whiffs actually.
A little bit too late. Definitely looked like it was going to work, but no. And he's wasted all that bar. That's going to be very, 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 very telling for him now.
Yeah,
he needs that bar.
In a round, he absolutely needs to win.
There's no fear of reversal still here. Now, finally, he's got a bar. When M. Bison doesn't have to... Oh, and he baits the flash kick up. When M. Bison doesn't have to worry about you reversing, he can just go ham. It's just all frame traps from here. Nice back throw. Catches him with the overhead. Dashes out. Goes back to neutral. V-trigger activation from Problem.
How much honest damage can we see Guile actually create here?
Oh, nice. Uses the EX Psycho Blast to completely negate the V-skill Sonic Boom. Oh, the jump back. Nice. He was ready for the slide. I think ProblemX gave it up there.
Problem must be wondering how he's letting this get away from him, you know? It doesn't seem like...
he's not translating the V-trigger into damage.
That's true. That's very true.
Akainu is a lot more composed on the ground. I think Problem needs to stop jumping as much. It's not working out for him. Just focus on putting him off throwing these booms. It's all forward momentum. It's all pressure here from ProblemX, but it's at a huge cost for him right now. Great counter hit confirmed. Oh, and again, he's being way too active. The stun is there. Just needs to take his time. Nice, big jump in. Here we go. The activation's going to come. That time being active actually worked out for him. Oh, but he gets clipped with a crush counter sweep. The meaty V-skill boom. And again, he tries to do something and gets clipped. And his overhead. Is ProblemX going to drop another 2-0 lead?
I don't know.
It's
he looked...
set point to Akainu here.
At the start of that last round, he was doing the same thing he's doing now, just going for those crush counter heavies. It's pretty ambitious because Akainu is not falling for this stuff. You need to try something else, I feel like. Standing half screen, pressing down forward heavy just is not getting you any traction at the moment. Nice grab. Got the corner.
Trying to jump booms after they've come out. Very, very difficult to have that work.
And Akainu just knows exactly when he can jump away here. Huge light lead.
Nice dash forward. Doesn't get the conversion though. Gets him put in the corner. Good damage off that from a light as well.
Nice mix-up.
Nice, here we go. These mix-ups are starting to work now. They're converting into damage.
Wow.
He dashes through the second time. Leaves him hanging out to dry, and we are going into the final round, and it's working out for ProblemX now. We were saying he wasn't getting much off the V-trigger before, but that round definitely won him the game.
Very nice EX boom. Into the V-skill. It's like when he knows he gets a little bit of advantage like that, he can start throwing the fireballs. There's not going to be a V-skill to worry about for a couple of seconds. But then this happens, and it's all back to square one.
Slight delay on the Psycho Axe. Finds his way out of the corner with the bazooka knee, but runs into a Psycho Blast, and we've got throw loops now. ProblemX just putting a little bit of gap in there, trying to see if he's delay teching. Nice jump in. He should be able to close it out with super. It hits, and that is it. ProblemX manages to close it out. We will not be hearing the C words. In this instance, it looked really tenuous for him, though.
That was a really close game. I think Problem is going to be thanking his lucky stars for that one, because that last game could have gone a different way.
Cruising again at 2-0. Cruising, plain sailing. Set point again.
I don't know. I mean, he's pulling it out, but I don't think that's a situation he wants to put himself in too often in this tournament.
No, definitely not. You've only so many lives you have in this game, right? So, so we move on. ProblemX is going to be playing Mr. Crimson. We are down to our final 4. In losers, it's Mr. Crimson, ProblemX. That's going to be your next game. And then it's going to be Luffy and Phenom. So we're doing losers semi-final before winners final, because we are savages here in Ireland.
You know, just whatever we got, we'll put on.
Celtic barbarian horde.
We haven't had the British to teach us manners for about 100 years, so it's tough, you know.
So we've got ProblemX, who's going to be going up against Mr. Crimson. Problem has got a ton of experience against Laura. Tons of experience against Laura. He plays Affy almost every other day.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a ton of experience against Laura. He knows this matchup inside and out. Is Mr. Crimson going to be picking Laura? That's the question. He's got Dalsim in his locker. A couple of other pocket characters that are probably not ready for an opponent of the level of ProblemX. He is going to go for Laura, it looks like.
He is. I really thought this might be a situation where he went for a different character, but
well, on paper it's a good matchup for Laura.
Yeah, right.
It's very difficult for Bison to deal with a lot of her pressure. Obviously her pressure's not as good now as she's lost a lot of her frame advantage and her meaty setups in that 2.5 patch that we had. And Bison able to interrupt with that 3 frame there. So going back to character select. Don't know what happened there.
Did we have a banned stage? I didn't quite see. No,
four kings is definitely allowed.
There we go. So yeah, we're going to see, as we said before, a matchup where Bison is maybe going to be playing the slightly more defensive role. He's just going to be checking Laura while she tries to get in, get her stuff started.
Yeah. So basically we're going to be seeing Problem putting Laura in block stun in mid-screen. And it's all about how Mr. Crimson deals. It's also going to be all about how Problem deals with Laura's attempts to get in. Nice interruption there. And again, he's preemptively putting out buttons to stop Problem getting that very slow Psycho Axe out. I like that already.
And that was close to the end of round 1 there, but it was very clutch defense there from ProblemX. Keeps him alive, gets the stun bar down. It's going back up though again.
Incessant pressure.
Wow.
And Mr. Crimson, with all the right buttons here, all of the pressure working, ProblemX's attempts to interrupt failing.
Just nice footsies here, back and forth. Both players just checking each other with buttons. Yeah, just slightly cautious play. We are seeing big buttons being thrown out, but just nothing's connecting right now. Frame advantage. Gets the corner.
I definitely want to see how Problem deals with a mobile Mr. Crimson. Right now he's not really giving him much of a moving target to play with. One more touch. Good tech on the throw. Gets out of the corner, but the trade is all that ProblemX wants. He goes for the forward throw because it actually builds more meter than the back throw. The back throw does 2 hits, and he actually builds meter
I love stuff like that.
each hit.
Nice.
So if you know you're going to kill off the first hit, you always do the forward throw. Nice. Gets the crush count. A hard kick there, throwing it out in the neutral.
I love that kind of technology. Like in Third Strike, if you kill with a back throw again, you can get that fierce TP off. And you get the freeze frame. Looks so sick, builds a little bit of meter.
How about that, sir?
Yeah, nice.
I do hope they bring back the subway stage as a classic stage.
Oh, it's so nice, yeah.
They need to do that, man. It's legendary. But speaking of legendary stages, here we are in Suzaku Castle. can see Super Guns in the background here for the ST setups at Celtic Throwdown.
Yeah, shout-outs to those guys. To the Grandmaster Challenge crew bringing over the ST setups. Can't remember the player who brought over the Super Gun for Third Strike, but that's a lot of work to bring that stuff through airports, you know, just for the love of the community.
Oh, definitely, and it's really difficult to, you know, ensure that stuff's going to be in good condition and treated with the respect and reverence it deserves.
Yeah. So it is just one of the many things that makes this a community. People just doing that work for the love of these sometimes 20-year-old games, you know, 30-year-old games almost. We got the anniversary, right? Had a fantastic time playing Third Strike this weekend. Didn't get to ST, which I was a little bit sad about. I might try and get some games in at the after party. But we've had so many games here on display. It's brilliant. We have had so many small communities.
CS:GO on the end. I was so surprised when I saw that.
The CS:GO guys,
really esports now.
Yeah, they're kind of handling their own thing at the tournament, but hopefully next year we'll expand to even more games, try to get as many communities involved as possible. AJ and Doom have just been great about trying to make this into a community for all gamers in Ireland, because we haven't really had these kind of gaming events for a long time.
As we watch ProblemX being put into the spin cycle here from Mr. Crimson, who's 1-0 up.
Here we go. A lot of respect being paid at the start of these rounds, but then a crush counter happens. You're not going to see much respect after this. Goes for the mix-up.
Well, it's definitely one of the things a lot of players have been saying they want to see addressed, the risk-reward of throwing out crush counter buttons in neutral.
It's very interesting because in previous Street Fighter games, there was always something that stopped you wanting to throw out heavies as pokes that much. Like in Third Strike, if you got parried, you'd eat a low forward super. Yeah. In Street Fighter 4, if you ate a focus attack when you threw out a heavy, you'd eat a full combo into Ultra. In this game, you're actually incentivized heavily to use heavies as your pokes because you get a crush counter. It's very strange in how different it is to previous games.
It's very true. Should be able to get the stun here, Just needs to close it out, the scaling. Oh, the very last hit. Well worth using the bar. ProblemX, a master of meter management.
Absolutely. You have to be in this game.
Exactly what you needed to get, and cashed it in.
As we've seen with the EX bar, which you need for reversals, and the V gauge, which you need for V reversal, that meter management in this game is absolutely vital.
Nice using the blast. That light blast is a great pushback tech tool as well. Pushback on that is insane. And of course, if you delay your string, then you're going to get hit by that, or trade at least.
Straight back into the corner here, whiffs the grab, and you're going to take insane damage here for that mistake.
Uh-oh, the reset, and that is 2-0 to Mr. Crimson. Now, is ProblemX going to be able to come back from 2-0 down? We've not seen him in that situation yet.
We haven't. I mean, I still think he's playing composed here. I think that this is just part of the game when you're playing against characters like Laura. If they get the momentum going, you're just going to lose rounds, you're going to lose games. But it doesn't mean that you're playing incorrectly, you know what I mean? It's just, if you're in a mix-up situation, sometimes you're going to guess wrong, so...
And it's not like Mr. Crimson is actually playing a rabid, crazy style.
No. He's waiting until he gets these hits.
He's definitely letting off a lot more command grabs than you would possibly want to do so. But they're in very good situations, you know, plus frame situations. So.
Yeah, I mean, literally, it was just a slight misspacing the last round on that throw, just led into insane damage and a huge reset.
ProblemX is not dealing with these jumps as effectively as he would want to.
That was very nice footsies. Nice V reversal.
There we go, good anti-air. Deeper in the corner. A lot of whiff buttons.
Here we go, we're going into the loops. Frame traps again, very good at blocking these frame traps.
Gets caught. For Problem, it's all about working out where Crimson wants to interrupt, how he's interrupting, and to just react accordingly there. Kept it tight.
Kept the pressure up, absolutely.
That light kick into the EX scissors is such a good option because, of course, it cuts out any buttons after the Psycho Axe, and also you maintain your frame advantages, plus some blocks there. So.
Here we go, command grab. Can you get anything? Not really.
Nice dash.
Problem's eating a lot of damage so far. Just it's these kind of hits over and over again.
And we are going to set point. Mr. Crimson is the last UK representative here. Celtic Throwdown going to join the rest of the Irish players and watch on as mainland Europe takes Celtic Throwdown. Luffy, of course, the defending champion, still in winners.
He is. Yeah, played incredibly well last year. He's been playing very well this year so far, as we've seen as well. It's a pity Reinhardt couldn't make it back this year. We always love having him over, and he performed very well at last year's Celtic Throwdown. Hopefully we'll see you soon, Ryan. Wow, and this is so quick. What is going to happen here? Just keeps the footsie option open, manages to get a mix-up going. He's on death's door here, gets another mix-up, and he's going to take the game.
And he's still in it. He's still in it.
He was so brave there. He was one medium away from death. He stuck out crouch short at hit. He stuck out crouch forward at hit, and he managed to confirm into the V trigger, into a bunch of mix-ups. Wow, unbelievable comeback.
That time the C word was clutch.
Yeah. Very nice reversal command grab there. Confident. I'm not sure if that's a punish. It couldn't be, could it? Here we go. All right, Problem getting some momentum going now. Gets a back grab there into the meaty. He's throwing out these swipes. There we go. Nice damage. Oh, and into the stun, and suddenly ProblemX looks unstoppable in this match.
What on earth has happened in the last 3 rounds?
One hit away from elimination there. Suddenly he's making it look free for the last round and a half.
Problem looking to whiff punish, a little bit late with a hard punch.
Nice cross. Cross under blocked is very difficult to do in this game.
Well, you've got delay on your block.
Exactly,
so,
yeah.
You don't block first frame. We don't block first frame in any game, but...
Yeah, it's tough because it's more of a guess. It's harder to leave it to the last second and try and react. You basically have to commit to your block earlier than you would in other games.
ProblemX getting caught backdashing almost every other time here. The crush counters are coming thick and fast, but he's got a big life lead.
Yeah, wakes up with the standing light there, and it pays off big time. One more hit, and he
takes it, and he's bringing it back 2 apiece. ProblemX is still in the game.
That answers the question.
These backdashes are not costing him that much, clearly. The stun must be racking up, the damage is racking up here for Mr. Crimson, but he's not able to turn it into wins, which is the most important thing.
This is, yeah, I mean, you get in these situations where you get someone so low in this game, but you still have to get another clean hit to finish things off, and it just allows for the possibility, especially with these V-triggers, strong V-trigger characters, of just making these comebacks, and ProblemX is just showing exactly how to do it here.
Interrupting the command dash there, the momentum has swung round again.
Great string.
Respecting the frames, and Problem's mixing it up so well between completely illegitimate frame traps with massive gaps, and then keeping it ironclad tight with the light kick into the Psycho Blast. But here we go, he activates. Good tech.
Command grab, what do we got? We're going for a meaty. Goes for a command grab. Nice back dashes.
And ProblemX will still... Oh! He catches him! That was sick. That was sick.
Going from the point of elimination to being a round up and on match point here is a pretty good feeling for ProblemX. Tags him out of the air there with the scissor kick. Gets a little bit going. He's pushing him towards the corner. Nice pressure. Gets the frame advantage. Does take a hit here though. Backdashes the command grab again. He's just decided he's backdashing that every time until he gets punished, I think.
Yeah, well, he's been punished, but not enough, to be honest with you. And he's one touch away from stun. Looking for that throw bait.
And here's
ProblemX looking to close it out, but he's in the corner now. He gets the trades.
Oh my gosh, what are we going to see?
The reset, and again, Mr. Crimson will not stop going for that command grab, and he dies for it. 3 straight from ProblemX, and the C word is clutch.
Such composure, guys. Such composure we see from ProblemX. We have some announcements here going on just before the finals.
Oh, he's just letting everyone know where the after party is. If you're in the Dublin area, the after party is in the residence bar downstairs.
Head on down, guys.
You've got to have a wristband though, I'd imagine. Probably just get into that.
I imagine if anyone wants to come down, we can sort you guys out. Give us a tweet if you're interested, guys.
Yeah. if you're in the area, tuned in randomly at home.
We're gonna have some nice matches on later.
If you're at home watching on Twitch and you're not here,
Dublin's a small city, man. No matter where you live in Dublin, if you're anywhere,
why would you be at home watching?
I know, right?
If you live in Dublin, why would you not be here?
There are a couple
here we go.
There are a couple of names I could shout out on stream who are at home who could be here tonight, but I won't do that. I'll blow them up
right now. We've got 5 minutes.
I'm too polite.
Blow them up.
No, we do have, in all seriousness, some great players that couldn't make it. Some absolute top players that just can't make it to that many events anymore, and it's a pity because there are really, really strong Irish Street Fighter players that we don't really get to see represent on the European stage too much, who easily could. So shout outs to all those guys. They know who they are
each and every time.
Yeah.
So here we go. We are into winners final. Last year's champion Luffy, player 2. Phenom on the player 1 side. So Phenom, of course, one of the most informed players in Europe, as always.
Oh, yeah.
Great season 1, Street Fighter 5. Has had a good season 2 as well. I think he's the highest ranked player in Europe on the Capcom Pro Tour leaderboards. Really, really well travelled. So
it's a good place to be.
This is definitely some of the cream of the crop for you here in Europe. Of course, in a tournament that has featured Infiltration and Daigo, they are no longer in. Daigo didn't even make, I think Daigo made top 16.
He didn't make it out of pools, no. It's unbelievable, not only for me that that Daigo is at an Irish event, because like running events, you know, 7-8 years ago, and if you told me Daigo would be at an Irish tournament, I would have laughed in your face, honestly. But he's here, and the fact that like we have an Irish tournament big enough and stacked enough that Daigo doesn't make it out of pools is insane. It shows the growth of this community, the hard work that all these guys have put in to make these events big, to make these great players want to come from overseas to Irish tournaments. And yeah, I don't know. Daigo didn't make it out of pools at an Irish tournament in 2017. It's crazy to me. But anyway, here we go. Enough about Daigo. He's not in the tournament. These two players are in winners finals.
If I had a sign with Daigo's name on it, I would tear it in half and throw it in the air.
He means nothing to you anymore.
He is dead to me. Just today.
I have a band stage here, guys, so we're going to have to go back to character
I really
select.
hope they fix that in Season 3 because it's such a beautiful stage.
It is,
I just want to do a low tide Kanzuki Beach.
That'd be nice.
You know?
It seems easy to fix, right?
You'd think so. Because they put new characters in the background. They put new characters in the background but didn't fix the water. I don't understand. But anyway.
Skies of Honor, I'm not really sure if we could fix.
I think that one's gone.
Yeah.
Unless it's like Clouds of Honor, that's about it.
Yeah, okay, that wouldn't be bad.
Go up a level, take off.
Or maybe just you're on the plane and you just see the perspective of like the airfield stage from on top of the wings. I don't know.
I don't think that would be sorely missed.
Anyway, here, winners final starting off here.
Yeah, someone did mention in the chat you can obviously take some of those stages out of the random select.
Sure, that's an easy solution. That's what they do in Smash Bros, I believe.
Well, you can do it in this game.
Oh, you can?
You can
okay, right.
Them in random.
Oh, well. More fool us.
I might go on stage and do it after this.
Here we go. Nadeshko's coming in.
V reversal. Oh! Caught the recovery of the V reversal.
Slightly awkward there. And we do get big damage here. That's going to be the first round.
Luffy, ladies and gentlemen.
Phenom, I'm not sure if he knows quite how he got hit by that Nadeshko assist. We do have these pom-poms. Can't quite tell where these hands are underneath those. Going for these uncharged drop kicks. Just he thinks Phenom's going to be trying to go in a little bit harder than he is.
Yeah, it's good to keep mixing them up. Don't want people get too comfortable reacting to your charged drop kicks. Obviously they are -4, so they're definitely punishable.
Yeah. And here we go. Phenom with the life lead, just tagged with a couple of hits. And Nadeshko assist into a combo is great damage here.
Nice tight strings. Charge drop kick, V reversals again.
Yeah, nobody wants any of this Mika drop kick in their face business. Everyone's V reversal in this all tournament. Nice.
Nikali can actually afford to V reversal definitely when he's got 2 or 3 bars, because he builds bars so quickly. Hits a V skill, I think he gets half a bar, just under half a bar. If he gets a crush counter, he definitely gets half a bar. And the way that Nikali plays, you're going to get both of those. So.
And it is how Mika players are going to win a very high percentage of their rounds.
Gets clipped with a jump in. Oh no, he's still alive.
Ooh. And how are you going to finish it?
He's got no way to close this out from
No,
there.
it's too scary to go in right now.
Just going to stay there. Try and sneak in.
He's just timer scamming. Okay, yeah. 8 seconds left on the clock. He just wanted to finish it off. He knew that that Luffy had to take the risk.
The huge risk, though, of going for that ground pound. You don't want to see Mika leaping into the air just as your hands throw up. That time, no bar, of course, to free reversal.
There we go, slight punish. Just a little bit of a jab.
Can get jab into EX Stomp, at least.
Yeah. Nice confirm there, straight into the corner again.
Oh, baits it out. Here we go. This is going to be... Oh, no, drops.
It doesn't get
Rare
the combo.
drop from Luffy if he get grabbed. And again, there is no conditioning this man, Phenom. Since Season 1.
And that's one of his greatest strengths, I think. You know? You have to always show them you have the ability
well in
to
the
do
game
that.
as well.
Yeah. He got very lucky about that
All
punish.
stays in front. Still alive. Yeah.
Gets hit low. First game goes to Luffy. He's got to be feeling maybe slightly lucky about that. I'm not sure. But after he didn't land that punish on a blocked EXDP, that always makes you feel a little bad. But he kept his composure and won the round. It was very close. Phenom just taking a second here, gives the thumbs up.
Oh, we got Pints. Pints on deck.
Here we go into the second game. Luffy again, a mid-screen, just bullying Phenom. Phenom didn't get that nice little counter hit checks this time. Straight into the corner, straight into stunts, into a reset. And that was clinical.
The trademark Luffy command grab. Only brings it out on stun or kill situations.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You want to use that in true mix-up situations where you and your opponent both know that they're going to have to make a guess, and you want to have to make them make the hardest guess they can. You don't want to do a normal grab that they can just tech. Nice command grab. Nice tech from Luffy. Luffy's defense is very good here. Reset. Doesn't get the cross under. I think that was maybe a little telegraph though.
Phenom with a significant life lead. Oh, he jumped over to the other side. That was so clever. He got over the other side. No danger of getting hit by that mic.
Looked very, very comfortable there.
Closed it out.
Both players kind of happy to walk at each other here. They both want to be the ones to get the first hit. Gets that charge drop kick. Can't really get any pressure off it. He's getting a little bit of pushback, a few tags here and there.
Tenuous play, gets the EX command grab. Here we go. Pushes him into the corner closer. Backs off. Nice use of the ground pound. Controlling that space. Doesn't want Luffy walking anywhere. Stay where you are. Into the pressure. V reversal. Baited out with the light. Nice conversion though. Back in the corner you go. Oh, the throw bait. Oh no. Doesn't really get anything off that V-trigger activation. Oh my god!
The confirm.
No way! That was definitely a buffer, but
yeah,
wow.
Yeah. That was some good stuff right there. I like to see that.
Damn.
It's not too often in Street Fighter V at this point that you see the surprising connections like that. People have kind of got the pretty standard ways to hit stuff down and optimize now, but that was certainly something you don't see every day.
Woo.
Luffy's pulling some tricks out of the bag here.
That's that Evo champion caliber play right there.
You know what makes Luffy so powerful though, right? It's the PlayStation 1 pad. It's the only player that uses this PlayStation 1 pad.
I have it under Great Authority. It's not the same one.
Oh no?
No, he's got a selection of them. So.
Every time an eBay auction goes up for one, he's probably straight in there stockpiling. Phenom again, he's been very good at...
Nice interruption there. Gets the crush counter on the drop kick.
Yeah, Phenom very good at getting this first half of the health bar gone in the neutral game, and then it seems like every round Luffy is just able to come back, get some corner pressure going.
Yeah, that time he does whiff, going for that activation. Mika players, they love that crouch fierce. Balls Nadeshko raw.
So good with these counter hit confirms.
Takes this pressure into the corner, gets thrown crouching. Oh, and again he closes the round out. Of course it's going to kill.
Oh my god. This damage is outrageous. Goes straight for the jump in at the start of the round there. That kind of shows that Phenom's been taking note of how respectful they've both been playing at the start of the round. Neither player trying something crazy, so he just says, hey, I'll try just jump forward roundhouse. Reset.
Oh, he baits the reversal out.
This time he's careful to get the correct punish into the reset.
Desperation maneuvers. Into the corner you go. That's done.
And this is the round.
That's going to be the set, surely. Luffy closes it out 3-0.
He's just looking so clean. He's so good. Unbelievable. Phenom, I foresee doing very well in losers bracket, final now. But Luffy's just on another level, man. Every time I see him play,
really, really impressive. Of course, ProblemX they're still in losers, so we're going to see losers final. It's going to be ProblemX against Phenom.
Yeah.
What a convincing victory though for Luffy against Phenom. Of course, coming off that second place versus fighting, losing to Sien. He's going to want to get a victory in his resume. Another one. I think we can say safely that Luffy and Phenom are going to be representing the Capcom Cup. But it is ProblemX that is still on the cusp. I think he's around about 31st at the moment if he finishes third. So he still needs these points. He needs more points.
You definitely want
obviously more points to play for as we go into the season. There's still events left in Europe.
Yeah, you definitely like if you're 31st, that's not a comfortable position, you know.
That's not qualified. I think you need to be at least, I think around 27th. I think it is.
Okay.
27th.
And we are seeing the expected matchup here. We're going to see Nikali versus Dictator.
ProblemX playing hoods up right now.
Oh, this is serious mode, is it?
Looking like the Sith Lord once again. Dark Overlords of Shadowloo.
And here we go, guys. Let's get hype. Losers final, Celtic Throwdown 2017, Street Fighter 5.
Here we go. Bison, Nikali, boss battles only. Anti-airs with a crouch fierce, and that was so close.
So scary. Anti-airing dive kick characters with normals, always a scary prospect. Alright, backs off a little bit. I like that. It has a little bit of a life advantage. He figures he doesn't need to take any risks anymore. Tries to punish the Seismo, can't get it.
Yeah, that down forward hard punch, very slow.
And the life lead all of a sudden is gone and he's cornered. Nice V reversal.
V reversal keeps him in the corner as well.
Very nice scissors into the grab. He's gonna blow these V reversals all day.
Yep.
He never wants ProblemX to have this frame advantage.
But eventually he's not gonna have any gauge left.
Oof.
He's not got any life gauge left anyway, and ProblemX takes the first round.
Straight back into it though. As we've said multiple times, you can't condition Phenom. It doesn't look like you can really phase him. He's just going to go back to his game plan, and he's a madman, just straight out there with the EXTP. He corners Problem, doesn't try to go in, then goes for a jump rather than approaching on the ground. Problem is quick in there with the anti-air, and he's in there with the pressure now too in the mid-game. Backs off again though. Problem very interesting, always wanting to reset the situation. He'll take a little bit of chip damage, take maybe 20%, and then he'll just back off. He doesn't want to get into these scramble situations. He just wants to keep resetting it to neutral. He thinks he's going to outplay him, it seems like, in the neutral game. Nice confirm. There we go, and he beats it even when he went for the dive kick there.
Yes, the meaty goes for the early Devil's Reverse. Corner pressure.
Oh, he's whipping a lot of buttons in front of him.
Yeah, he's just looking for him to stick something out. Oh, and he catches him with the slide on the startup of the ground pound.
He had the V-trigger there.
Problem X right now. Phenom looking like he definitely needs to reevaluate his game plan, because
I
he's
really
not able
like
to initiate anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I really like ProblemX isn't giving him the chance. ProblemX goes in, he does his stuff. Once he's lost the frame advantage, he just backs out again.
Absolutely, and it's a really solid style that he's playing. It's a very risk-averse style that he's cultivated playing with Bison.
I think most Bisons, obviously these guys have experience playing each other, but a lot of Bisons you see will just never stop going in. Even when they've lost the frame advantage, even when their turn should be over, they're hoping that you're just scared because so many Bison's moves are so scary. But Problem knows exactly when he has the advantage and when he has to just back off for a second, give it a breather. Love that stand roundhouse from Bison, such a classic move. Oh my god. But I think ProblemX literally pressed 25 buttons in a row there without Phenom doing anything about it. And he's going to take that round.
That looks nice.
Luffy previously making it look easy against Phenom.
Your grave as he pushes him into the crypt.
Yeah. Yeah, Phenom needs, maybe he's still a little bit shaken from his match against Luffy, but he needs to get something started.
And that's one of the arguments against running loser's semi before winner's final.
Yeah,
You make the loser of the winner's final play immediately again, and of course that loss, it was a heavy loss against Luffy.
I can see
still
that.
weighing on his mind.
It's tough to go back in, you know, straight away.
Absolutely, nice
oh my
jug
god.
in the corner, and Problem X
Phenom,
smothering, he's forced to burn the bar and get out of there.
Ooh, slightly mistimes the jumping attempt after the crush counter sweep.
Oh, the backdash. How did he know there?
Against all these command grab characters, ProblemX has been backdashing correctly a huge percentage of the time.
Such a good read on these command grabs, ProblemX. And of course, it's so easy for Nakali to keep you pinned down where you are on your wake up if you try and jump out or backdash out.
Now, Phenom does take a round there, as we were talking about that. He V-triggers and manages to get that damage in. But I don't know. I mean, I'm still liking Problem in this set.
Yeah, punishes the target combo.
Oh, nice. Great confirm.
Use the bar. He's going all the way to the corner as well. No fear of wake up V-trigger activation as well. Oh, and he baits out a DP again, and I think Phenom's... I've definitely seen at least 3 of those get baited out this set.
Yeah, here we go. Big damage. Can he keep the momentum going? No, ProblemX's defense is very strong here.
ProblemX dashes out again, and he's going to close it out again. He backdashes. He takes the air reset. The cancel into the special comes out, and ProblemX punishes the recovery, takes the round and the game, and goes 2-0 up.
You know, ProblemX as a set player in Street Fighter 4 is what I knew him as.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have pointed him out as one of the stronger defensive players I would think of. But in this set,
he
he's
played
showing
Seth, he played C Viper, he was a lunatic with those characters.
Yeah.
He was a degenerate gambler with those characters.
And in this set, obviously Bison can be very aggressive, but he is showing such patience.
Yeah, it's not huge risks. He's not playing a character that's got, you know, a reversal that can get crush countered. He's not rolling the dice on that like Phenom is. He's only taking risks when it's his turn.
He is. Now Phenom again with that EXDP.
And again!
That
was a drop though.
Yeah, Phenom's just consistently just pumping out these EX reversals, and a large amount of them do hit, but it's so dangerous when they don't. Gets the back grab into the meaty. And you can't wait out this V-trigger from Nakali, it lasts forever.
Was awkward. Meets him in the air, will take that trade.
Another EXDP.
You cannot condition this guy. Oh, and he whiffs. I don't know if there was a counter hit. I missed if there was a counter hit. He might have done wake up light blast again for the pushback tech because the second medium whiffed.
Possibly. I didn't see a counter hit either. I'm not sure.
Problem definitely will do that sort of thing. And again, backdashing out.
That's a nice command grab there. Gets the corner.
Yeah, Use sparingly. Very frightening tool.
Scissor kick to whiff to get out of the corner there. Phenom lands another combo. He's got a big life lead here.
Yep. Got all the resources though ready and stocked up. Nice crouch fierce. He's so ready.
Oh, and he was lucky that that jump in didn't catch.
Time,
yeah. Nice V trigger.
Oh, he went for the throw. Tried to use that, abuse that throw box there that Bison has. One of the best in the game.
All right, V trigger with 2 bars. We're going to see some nonsense here probably. No, he's still just staying patient. Tries to anti-air with the normal, but he's a little too slow. Gets counter hit, and that's the round for Phenom.
Yeah, we've seen Problem be so on point with those anti-air normals. That time.
This has to be the round where Phenom takes it. Problem is on match point here. Necalli does have full super stocked here, so he can get a big chunk of damage whenever he wants it, although maybe he just wants to save it for these EXTPs, and as I say it, he anti-airs him with one of those. Here we go, EX head stomp. Big damage from Necalli. Got him in the corner. ProblemX very good at fighting his way out though.
Oh, gets clipped that time with the knee. Corner pressure here.
Oh. And Phenom takes a game, gets his name on the board
here. That time
he
was able to turn that frame advantage and pressure into real damage. Varying up his jump-ins as well, varying up his pressure strings, able to convert it into real damage rather than just frame advantage. Frame advantage is great, but unless you turn that into damage, it means nothing.
Yeah, frame advantage is only the tool that you use to get your damage in. Here we go, going with the Seismo. Back of mid-screen, nice stand jab. We're not actually seeing too many stand jabs from Necalli, one of his trademark normals. We haven't actually seen Phenom abuse it too much in these sets. Great footsies from Phenom. He's playing a totally different style there with the normals he's using. We're seeing sweeps, we're seeing low forwards. And now he takes the life lead, he's back to being a little bit patient. He knows the problem has to be the aggressor now. He has to try and go in and get some damage back. And Problem whiffing a lot of buttons, but it doesn't look like Necalli can do much at this range about these whiffs.
Using that Seismo just to try and keep him in place. That time he does catch a heavy, that time just normal fierce gets clipped.
And this is where Phenom's most comfortable.
Problem ready and catches him in the air. Activation, yes. Gonna get the juggle. Side switch, great block, and V reversal there from Phenom as he's looking to stay in this and keep the momentum going. Backdashes out of the stomp.
Yeah, Problem going for that side switch an awful lot of the time as he's mixing.
Oh, and he gets caught on startup trying to interrupt. Respect the frames, gets the big boot.
Looking very nice here going into the second round. Oh, we have a big crush counter combo here from Bison. That is a nice way to start off the round. But Necalli sitting here with full meter. But again, looks like he likes these EX moves. There we go, just as I say it again, another EXTP. I'm calling them like clockwork. ProblemX just sitting back, takes another counter hit. He's cornered again. Fights his way out yet again. He's been brilliant at doing that this whole set. Another EXTP into a command grab from Necalli. What are we going to see? The Oki. He's just going for a string. He's been going for these frame traps pretty consistently. Not going for too many grabs. Yep. Not going for too many command grabs.
Nice. Yes, the last hit closes it out. So we're looking at set point here for ProblemX. Phenom still looking to stay in it.
Problem the last couple of rounds, he hasn't been able to get much going though. Phenom seems to have just adjusted very, very well.
Neutral jumping, looking for that Psycho Axe, looking for that slide.
Nice little strings. Nice, uses the dive kick. Doesn't get a combo, but turns it into something anyway. Back and forth here. V reversal, doesn't want that frame advantage in his face. Nice anti-air. But as we saw, you miss that once, you eat such huge damage when you're using these normal anti-airs. Gets the frame advantage. Backs off a little bit. He's got the corner. He doesn't want Phenom to jump out for free, anything like that. Lets him back to mid-screen. Anti-airs him again. He's doing this really consistently.
Nice. He gets the confirm though, and you are going for a ride. He's not in V-trigger, so he doesn't get a direct setup. He can get meaty ground pound.
Straight to the corner. Backs off again, though, a little bit. He's got the life lead, and that is a beautiful confirm, but he misses it. Uses the EX. V reversal again.
ProblemX, look how much grey life he's holding there. He needs to maintain his
God.
pressure. Oh, and he closes it
it.
out with the side switch.
Skanks him out a little bit there,
Good
to be honest.
sigh of relief, deep sigh of relief there for ProblemX.
Problem takes it, man.
Out.
That was close.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, we're going to have grand finals in 2 or 3 minutes. Just want to give the players a chance to reset the break.
So we are going to take a short breather for these players just to get themselves together.
Yeah, we've had a lot of sets, very short amount of time, no real breaks between the matches, so let's just give these guys a breather, get it ready for grand finals.
Let me try that again. Luffy, of course, looking really, really solid after that shaky start against ProblemX, going 2-0 down.
Yeah.
He's flown through, he's won 6 straight.
Against Phenom, he made it look easy. You know? He really did.
He's got that safety net of winners as well in grand final. ProblemX, of course, not made it easy for himself.
He's taken the hard road for sure. And
he's lost 2-0 leads. He's gone 2-0 down and brought it back. He's definitely been interesting. He's kept the drama there at least and entertained us, but he doesn't care about entertaining us. He's here for CPT points.
Exactly.
He's definitely going to be creeping up the rankings now, in 2nd place at least guaranteed, but he wants that win. He wants to get the confirmed spot in that hallowed top. Well, probably 23 is guaranteed.
Yeah, he should be well in there.
We don't know exactly what's going to be happening in terms of the last few events. I think this is going to be literally, we're winding down in this arena because this is going to be the last game of the day. We are going to be closing up and going for that after party, getting on the crack. Not that crack, the Irish crack.
The Irish CRA-IC crack, the legal one.
There will be no pipes or tin cans involved.
No, well, the Irish get into their tin cans a little bit as well.
Not in that way, though.
No.
Right. So, who do you guys like in the chat? Do you think that ProblemX is going to bring it back? Has he convinced you that he is Mr. Clutch, not Mr. Choke? Or is Luffy going to sail through in winners? Let us know. Do you like Problem or do you like Luffy in grand finals?
I'll be interested to see this, actually, because obviously, you know, Luffy is looking pretty comfortable. He is winners. He is the favorite. He's the returning champion. But I think Problem's been playing really well. Nothing really seems to phase him. He's going into, as you said, these situations where a lot of other players would be choking. You know what I mean? A lot of players, even that are that skilled as Street Fighter, when they get into these situations where they give up a 2-0 lead or they go a couple of games down, they start to lose it a little bit. They start to just go a little bit rago. They just make mistakes. They get frustrated. And Problem has shown that he's not doing that this entire time. He's still playing as well when he's 2-0 up, 2-0 down, the first match, whatever. The
predominance of the people in the chat are getting behind Luffy. Of course, Luffy is the reigning Celtic Throwdown champion, but of course, ProblemX is a previous Celtic Throwdown champion in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Both of these guys are previous champs here in Street Fighter in some description anyway.
I was like, Street Fighter 4, what is that? Is that a game from another time?
They were actually playing Street Fighter 4 here today. Who won? Do you know in the end?
Yeah.
Was it Gil?
Gil Stole My Ride won, yeah. Shout out to Gil Stole My Ride, bringing the Street Fighter 4 setups around Europe. Brings it to every tournament, and I mean, he does pretty well at it because he still rinses the game. He's really, really in practice. I got a couple of games against him. It was a lot of fun, so shout outs to him.
Obviously, if you guys are at home and you still want to play Street Fighter 4, there is a USF4 revival group, I think, on Facebook, if you want to find some games.
They're on Twitter as well.
They're on there as well.
Yeah, Gil, I believe, also streamed the event from the same Twitch page, USF4 Revival on Twitch. Yeah. So you can see all the content from the tournament there. It was great. It was so much fun. I was so happy to be playing that game again. I played some sets against the UK boys. Pax and Will 2-Pack were bringing out their characters. It seemed like they're still practicing the game every day. They were hitting all the same stuff they used to hit.
I can tell you that Pax definitely hasn't practiced the game every day.
No, I know, but he was hitting those Momochi combos no problem. Will 2-Pack was still hitting every Viper setup perfect.
Yeah.
It was pretty nice to see.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, SF5, Grand Finals time. We have, what's this, Duel of the Fates? Bit of Phantom Menace playing in the background. Can they hear this at home, or is it just through the mic, maybe?
Yeah, they can probably hear it through the mic.
At least it's not anime. That's all I can say. Oh, of course. Had those shrooms with a real life-size Yoda lightsaber there.
I was heartbroken. I had to knock Hado out of Street Fighter 4 yesterday. This is a good friend of mine. 2010, I met Hado first. Absolute madman. One of the first people I talked to at SVB when I went to it. And shout out to the Newcastle boys. They're great.
Where are the players at? Are they at the bar? Getting the pints in? What's happening?
Maybe. Everyone's got their pre-match rituals, you know?
Did you catch any of ECT, by the way?
I haven't seen any of it,
that's
no.
been. Obviously, top 8 coming up later on.
Yeah, who's in that? What's going on?
I know 801 Strider's there. Punk's doing
Awesome.
great as well. K-Brad, I think, is in winners as well.
Such good players.
Okay, it is time now. We are getting into it. It's grand finals. It is Luffy representing Team Method in winners bracket. It is ProblemX representing Mouse Sports in losers bracket. Let's see which side they're going to be set up. Of course, it is going to be Mika up against M. Bison. We saw these guys go head-to-head in winners semi-finals. ProblemX taking an early 2-0 lead. Luffy coming back, winning 3 straight to clutch it out. Since then, Luffy won winners final very convincingly, 3-0 against Phenom. ProblemX just beating Phenom in losers final there. Not as convincingly, definitely had a harder work cut out for him, but we'll see how he does against Luffy. Back and forth stuff, of course. As we said, both previous Celtic Throwdown champions. Luffy, the reigning Street Fighter 5 champion. Is ProblemX going to become a multi-time Street Fighter champion here at Celtic Throwdown and very possibly book his place in the Capcom Cup? A lot of you guys saying you wish you'd have seen Problem bring out his Bison at Capcom Cup last year rather than Alex. Well, I can guarantee you're not going to be seeing any Alex this year at Capcom Cup if he's there. He's sticking with Bison at the moment. And these guys are getting set up right now on the setup. Thank you very much for joining us. Shout out to Brian Von Doom on the stream solutions, working really, really hard over the weekend despite a couple of techies, little gremlins eating away underneath the table on some cables and stuff. But we're there, we're bringing in the action. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I have to state again, this is an entirely community run event. There's no corporate backing behind it. There's not a great deal of support, if at all, from any of the publishers. So it's all community driven. Maximum respect to the Irish community and all the guys. Pick up AJ as well each and every time. All the Celtic Throwdown crew. It's a pleasure. It's a great event. If you can get it into your calendar next year, I'd highly recommend coming to Dublin. Hopefully there's no sporting event, so it doesn't cost £1 million to come here. And
it should be pretty good. I think AJ is pretty good at making sure it's on an affordable weekend.
Well, this weekend is the Gaelic football.
It is.
And last year it was the Test rugby.
Yeah.
So it was an absolute fortune.
It was a little bit unfortunate.
Let's pray that next year it's a bit cheaper for us guys to travel over and enjoy your company. But right now it's time to get into it. This is it. ProblemX, player 1, Luffy, player 2. Luffy, of course, in winners. Grand finals here at Celtic Throwdown. Let's go.
Here we go, guys. Again, what an unbelievably stacked tournament. And we're going to end it with two of the top players in the tournament fighting it out. This is brilliant. We got Luffy in winners. It's Problem, the way these matches have been going, he's been clutching stuff out. It's going to be a tough road if he has to reset the bracket, and the matches are going to be that close. Starting out, we got a pretty even one, but Luffy gets the last hit in there.
As you said earlier, ProblemX taking his turn when he's got frame advantage. When he gives it up, that time the crutch fist didn't work for him. When he gives up that frame advantage, he tries to get out, but right now he's in the corner, pinned down, fights his way out with the light kick into the scissors. Activation, goes to the reset, doesn't use the bar.
I'm not too sure about that one.
Side switch, and that is going to hurt. Oh my god, that hit did so much.
And that side switch has been so much mileage.
Completely.
Wow, and the dash jab, that's a classic.
Completely whiffed there. Great stuff from ProblemX, and he takes the first.
And as you said, that dash up jab, stronger now that he's got the 3-framer. But yeah, he's been getting so much mileage out of that V-trigger side switch. It's hitting everybody today. Got the command grab.
Backdashing again.
Yeah, he's, as you said, he's just happy to take that air reset.
He is committing to that.
Nice combo.
Activation. Blocks it out. Command grab.
And that was unfortunate. He takes the counter hit.
Here. And again. But he's still in it. Oh, he's going to activate. Here we go. Oh, he gets the reset. One guess. He tries to bait the throw. The V reversal that time. Doesn't get up at all.
Doesn't do much. Crouch jab anti-air into the grab.
And he gets the anti-air jab. Lands into the back throw.
A quick first game
with
for ProblemX.
Absolutely no life left at all.
That was a round that seemed unwinnable, and he brought it back.
That is going to do the world of confidence for Problem.
Go another crouch jab out of the air. Very nice. Nice whiff punish there with the slide.
That time the splash beating the crouch jab.
Very nice little combo there. Luffy playing very respectful when he had to block there, but as soon as he can start attacking, he's doling at the pressure himself pretty well.
Nice air to air again, and you're in the corner. That time he does activate. And you can see when Luffy's desperate to activate. Oh, it gets clipped with a hard kick. Oh, drops the combo. Catches him in the air. Goes for the relaunch. Is that going to... I don't want to say, is it going to kill? I don't think it will. No.
What's it going to be on wake up? Just crouch jab, but it hits.
Yeah, just delayed the jab. Tried to do something.
Possibly another backdash. He got countered
no,
hit,
he
though,
tried
I
to
think.
EX something.
Ah, okay. It was an EX. Okay. He has normal grab. Push into the corner. Gets the bulldog. Dash up. Jab again. Doesn't get much off it. And it seems like Problem is having to take more risks here with these moves at neutral than Luffy is. Luffy's just sitting back.
Nice pressure here, though. It's paying off at the moment. Into throw loops. Here we go. Doesn't wake up. Oh, but he gets up late into another throw. That time he does tech.
And that was
4
the
in
stun.
a row. And the Deshko again whiffs.
Nice wake up
But you're
jab.
back in the corner now. What's the mix-up? Stays in front. Gets the command grab. Again, no quick rise. ProblemX.
Oh, and it whiffs.
That time Luffy takes the reset, but isn't able to capitalize, and ProblemX takes the round.
This final is scrappy so far.
Nice backdash, gets out of the pressure. Here we go. Drop kick, doesn't punish it, goes to the medium punch instead.
Nice little counter hit there.
Catches him in the air. To the corner you go. The reversal, Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, and this is going to be the corner and a little bit of damage.
Just too far away to get the drop kick though. Allows Problem to get out as well.
Back to mid-screen. Both players.
Dashes into the button.
Nice counter hit from. Another nice little confirm, but doesn't finish it.
Knees are out of the command grab.
Oh boy.
Yes, nice. Activation. Oh, Luffy not able to react to these dashes, and he gets opened up. He slaps his thigh in frustration.
Very visible frustration from Luffy there. We don't see that often. I feel like he's a pretty composed player physically usually.
It's a 22 frame dash, even in V-Trigger. It's just got a lot more invincibility, hit invincibility as well. You can definitely react to it, but it's all of the other things that Problem's showing you as well, that he throws it in, causes you to second guess, and you also have to kind of delay your button as well to catch the recovery, because there is quite a few invincible frames.
Yeah, unless you have a super active move, you're going to have to hit it at just the right time. So
you have to be super aware, exactly. But Luffy just getting caught clean that time. Oh, gets double drop kick.
And it's going to be so critical for Problem if he can take this reset early.
Activates, here we go.
Does get the grab, he's going to get the corner, there's a whiff. Nice little check there.
Out with the EX wingless. Oh, that's bad. Back into the corner you go. Dash up throw, nice tech. The reversals the Hellfire, doesn't want any of that. ProblemX looking for that throw bait again. Luffy again V reversal, he doesn't want any of these frames. Cuts the promo out of the corner. Oh, he catches him!
Oh my god. Problem
with the gut check medium punch.
So if Problem can take this reset early without expending too much energy, without showing too much stuff to Luffy, this is so big if he can just... Because Luffy is going to lose that feeling of the safety net of the reset, you know? If you can take that away quickly, that's very frustrating. That's not a situation you want to be in as the person coming from the winner's bracket. crush counter.
Gets clipped this time by Nadeshko. Into the corner you go. And again, he's not waking up at all. He's making Luffy manually time. That time he dropped it, gets the light kick, interruption, dashes through in V-trigger.
Beautiful.
And catches him with the combo to close it out.
3 straight games. Luffy wins 1 round, I believe, in those 3 games.
So that is the reset, I'm correct?
That is the reset. That was the first game was so fast, it feels like only 2
and missed
of them
it.
played.
Trust me, I blink a lot in here. The air conditioning is drying out my contact lenses.
We'll sort you out afterwards, Logan, don't worry.
Get me eye drops in.
Yeah.
Woo.
Here we go, nice little bit of damage. Okay, so we're just back into a straight set now. Luffy loses that safety net, as I said.
Yep. See if ProblemX can maintain this momentum. What adaptation can Luffy bring to the table in this set? Command grab, and it's a huge lead right now.
Luffy's not messing around this round anyway.
Catches
nice,
him walking back with the slides. Activates. Yes, that was very clever. Get that back throw.
Delays it a lot there and just gets thrown out of it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You get too fancy with those super delayed, you will just get grabbed.
Oh, that's a clever EX command grab, and that's going to easily take the round there.
All right, looks like Luffy's woken up a bit here in grand finals. I think that was a very important round for Luffy to take. Just stop
hugely,
that
and
momentum.
the way that he took it as well, really convincingly.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh. ProblemX not going for the punish, he's going for that Psycho Axe instead. Again, he catches Luffy, daring to move. How dare you walk? That time he does get the punish.
Gets the punish that time. Just slightly too slow last time, I guess.
It's a very slow move.
Oh my god, this is the Bison buttons in action.
Oh, that time he is ready for the jab, with the jab for the dash. Activates, gets the counter hit. The damage is going to pile up. Super for the mix-up. Yes.
Oh.
Doesn't matter what side you're on if I super. That is the strength of Bison Super. Covers his front and back.
It's not a KO though. And we do have a counter hit confirmed from Luffy.
Oh! He tried to chase him down.
He knew the backdash was
that
coming.
was a great read.
Wow. That would have worked in Street Fighter 4. Here we go. Okay, blocks the V reversal. Very nice. Really important to get that V gauge down. Knocks him to the floor. Gets the combo. And I know, guys, we keep talking about the stun bar, we keep talking about the corner, but those are the 2 important factors in this match. That's what these 2 characters rely on. And again, ProblemX backing off a little bit, very patient.
Oh, pokes now. We're seeing crouch and medium kick come out.
Oh, and he just stood there.
Catches him in the air. Nice juggle.
Into
Back in the corner
grab.
as well. Oh, just out of range, and Luffy again slaps his leg.
Is not a happy man right now.
ProblemX utilizing that light blast again, and I'm not sure if Luffy's ready for that.
He looks very
Pushback,
frustrated.
made that combo whiff.
As you said, he slapped his tie. I saw him roll his eyes after that.
Yeah, look into the sky. He's
Yeah.
notably frustrated here. ProblemX using this pushback tech, using all of his cunning and trickery to overcome this Armika.
Ooh. Feels like these rounds are just starting in the corner, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, both these characters can push you to the corner so quickly.
Yeah. There we go. And this is a pretty quick round for Luffy. Oh no, he's going for. Oh no, that is the KO.
He managed to kill with no bar?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
I thought he was going for a reset there, but he knows his exact damage, of course. Top player. Oh, crouch jab on the neutral jump. That's tough to do against some neutral jump normals, I'll tell you.
Nice corner pressure again. Luffy dashing after that block Psycho Blast. Very brave. Oh, stays in front. Back throw.
ProblemX getting really good pressure
Doesn't
going
get
here.
up. Oh, clever. Now we're seeing Luffy choose to not quick rise and cause Problem to have to manually time his buttons.
Are we going to see a V trigger here? Yes. Oh, and the command grab is perfectly timed.
That's going to be the stun and the round.
That was an excellent mix-up.
Great time to command grab. Let's go Problem, we hear from the crowd. What do you guys think? Who do you like so far? Is it going to be ProblemX or is it going to be Luffy?
Interested to see if Stream Chat has changed their opinion after Problem's quick reset of the bracket there.
There are a lot of calls for 3-1 Luffy in the first set. That definitely didn't pan out to be the case.
No.
Let's see what you guys are saying right now. Still back in Luffy. ProblemX, it seems to be a lot even.
Great pressure here from Problem. He is just going for it. Alright, that's the end of the string. Dashes back in though straight away. He doesn't want to give Luffy a chance to get anything started here. Just wants to check him on everything.
Especially when he can sense that, you know, Luffy's not going to extend himself. Luffy's trying to
nice neutral jump there.
Wait for him to whiff something. If you're waiting for him to whiff something or react, really could sneak those dashes in. You can sneak those jumps in. Just slightly mistimed that jump back.
Problem still playing like he needs to right now. Oh, very nice. Can't really get anything off it though. His pressure has been immaculate, but just that last little bit of damage wasn't there.
Behind that EX Psycho Blast. Oh, it gets clipped walking forwards.
Puts himself in the corner. Not sure about that. Oh, he's going to be regretting that decision.
Oh, no, he's not.
No, he is not.
I need some water. I'm starting to get parched here. The pressure and the tension's getting to me.
This is very tense here, guys, in the house.
Back into the corner we go.
Oh, great crouch jab again. Oh, Rago slide.
Yeah, he's looking for that walk back every time.
Nice
Big risk. Oh, just missed times. Crouch, medium punch. Anti-air not working against the jump.
There's the drop kick, there's the V reversal. We're seeing it all the time on these plus frame moves.
Big chunk of damage.
Yeah, so Luffy has the life lead now. Looks like he wants to try and lame him out a little bit, but Problem is not letting it happen.
Problem needs another crush counter. He's not going to get one. He wanted to activate. Oh, he's still alive!
Oh, and he stands
the
up.
third short. I was certain that was going to be the round.
Yeah, I thought it was too. Luffy's going to be happy he still won after Problem survived that.
This is reset bracket. ProblemX won the first set 3-0 straight. Right now, I believe Luffy ahead 2-1.
I believe so.
Oh! Oh, it's 1-1. My apologies.
1-1. Oh, sorry, guys.
I got ahead of myself. I was worried it would have been set point.
Gets confusing in these reset bracket matches sometimes.
I can't see the overlay on my screen. I can only see the game info. Here we go. Right. ProblemX looking to activate. Nice neutral jump from Luffy there. He's using that often, and again, it works for him. He can sense that Problem might be overextending himself. Oh, he was ready. Plus. Oh, chases down.
Him down.
Oh, no! A catalogue of errors there. Problem chased down.
Luffy is visibly wincing there.
That was not there for him. And ProblemX 2-1. Is he going to win it of losers?
He's looking very relaxed there. Luffy looking frustrated. Problem just looks like he's playing a game of Street Fighter. You know, he looks like he's playing on ranked. Nice grab. Here we go. We got the corner. This is what Luffy needs to get something going. Nice grab again. Let's get a nice little pattern going here. Oh, dashes into a hit though.
Nice, that time he backdashed, ready to punish the whiff slide.
There we go, quick round. Very interesting, he's backing off when he's got the life lead, starting to play lame, and then as soon as he sees a weakness... He's
having a lot of success in making Problem come to him as well.
Yeah.
Using that neutral jump hard kick, see it there. Problem's dashing, he's sliding, he's using scissors. Again, just throws out that poke, Problem dashes into it.
Oh, it's so hard to punish that.
It's not even really worth it,
No.
to be honest with you.
And that's
What
the stun, the mic drop.
round. That should be super.
2-2.
That was over in the blink of an eye, and the momentum is firmly in Luffy's favor right now. As we go into our final game here at Celtic Throwdown. This is it. Last match.
Here we go, guys. This is as close as you can get. And fair play to ProblemX for taking it in the losers bracket, going through all these tough matches that are going down to the last game. And again, he brings grand finals to the last game too.
Yeah, ProblemX going to character select screen. They're going to take a moment to just collect themselves, because this is the final game of the day. It's all come down to this one match.
It's for all the marbles, like they're playing a Gfinity best of one.
Absolutely, the momentum's definitely in Luffy's favor. He's shown that adaptation there. ProblemX overextending himself possibly in the neutral, looking too eager to get in, too eager to close that space down. Needs to maybe possibly start walking down Luffy rather than dashing, sliding, really overextending himself, because that's where Luffy's getting the majority of his damage. But let's see.
Especially when Luffy has the life lead. He's just sitting back waiting for that mistake. And it's working out really, really well for him. Nice.
And again, Luffy just playing standoffish again. We saw him play like this against... it was Infectious's Geef versus fighting. But right now, all he's done is managed to put himself from corner to corner. Nice back throw, though. Oh, and a backdash from ProblemX.
And again, it
into
seems
the through
like,
loops. Here we go.
Seems like the only part of these matches that matter is being played in the corner.
Ooh. Well, back to the corner you go. Let's get back to it.
Nice grab again.
Throw. He takes it standing, so there's no frame advantage. He interrupts.
Oh my
gets
God.
the low. Doesn't get the confirm off of it, though.
Nice punish.
Into the super. He doesn't need to. He's got the bar.
Brilliant meter management by Problem there, and he is on tournament point here against Luffy.
That's right, through loops.
Very
Set
nice
point here for
here.
ProblemX. Nice neutral jump again. It's working out so well for him in these last couple of games.
And he gets another hit then, but no confirm.
Catches him with the counter hit, crouch medium punch. Doesn't get the full combo. ProblemX on the offensive now. Back throw. Psycho Axe meaty. V reversals that immediately. But ProblemX has got all of the resources. What side is he? Oh, the double dash. We're playing Mario Kart. The meaty. He blocks. Air to air. The juggle into the EX scissors. One more touch. Is ProblemX going to take it? No, the back throw. Nothing off a back throw. Oh, ProblemX closes it out. Dashes through with the throw. A valiant performance by Luffy, but ProblemX runs it back from losers and takes it 3-2.
In that last round, we saw him really go to the next level of mix-ups. We went to the dash through, double dash through.
Yep.
We went to the dash through throw. Well
he
played.
really put Luffy in the blender there, because he saw that Luffy didn't have a... I mean, we saw... who was it he was playing against? Akainu. Akainu was jumping out of that mix-up.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as he was dashing, he would jump out. Luffy was taking that and just trying to block and react check. ProblemX saw that he was just trying to reaction block the dash.
Exactly.
And thought, right, this is my time. I'm going to get this throw. You're not going to be teching.
Yeah.
And he closed it out. ProblemX is your Celtic Throwdown 2017 champion. I'm pretty sure that means we will be seeing ProblemX at Capcom Cup. It's not confirmed yet, though. But thank you so much for joining us. What a great top 8 that was. Very enjoyable. Thank you very much for joining me, Dreddy. Appreciate it. We are going to have to clear out of this place because it's closing time and we need to get into the pub. Thank you very much, AJ, and all of the Celtic.